How's it going? Everybody, good to see you again. If it's the second time I'm seeing you today, if it's first time I'm seeing you today, good to see you. Happy Tuesday to you. Checking the watch. It is Tuesday. Wanted to make sure that I was right on that, and I am. It is Tuesday. Good to have you here. We're back with more tidying up to do. This time it's a game called Shelves and Sorcery. Made by the same group of people that made Teddy's Haven, which I did not realize until I was looking up in this game to see if the music was original. And then I saw that this was made by the same people who made Teddy's Haven. I'm like, oh, cool. I was not aware of that. I've not played Teddy's Haven, but I know it was a very, very popular game when it came out in 2025. So that was kind of a cool thing to learn. But yeah, they've got like 3 different game modes in here. They've got like 3 different stores. They've got a small store, they got a medium-sized store, they got a big store. So we're gonna do the medium-sized one in here, Merchant's Rest. It's got like 3,000 items that need to be sorted. So we're gonna work on that and have ourselves a good old time. So let's hop in, say hello to everybody we got. Hopefully Twitch is gonna work this afternoon because it didn't this morning. We got Brian Pietrowski, we got the Charlena, we got Cody Daves, we got Mark Nangle, got Dark Cave Queen, we got Lady Fluffy Dragon, got Michael Porters, we got Jenny Byrne, we got Anne-Marie Ward, and we got Ashley Wilco all here right now. And for everybody else that we have out there watching and lurking, hi. Happy Tuesday to you. Let's have some fun cleaning some stuff up, shall we? Let's do it. So yeah, here are the 3 different places we got. The Hearth and Barrel, tucked away in the quiet village of Berg. The Hearth and Barrel has long been a welcoming stop for neighbors, travelers, and wandering adventurers alike. Though its shelves have fallen into disarray, a little care is all it takes to restore the warmth and charm that made it the heart of the community. This one is only 1,048 items, so we're not going to worry about that one. Foxy Gamer also here, and Cheryl Visser. How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully Twitch is going to work. Then we got the Merchant's Rest. This one has 3,088 items. In the bustling market town of Stonebridge, the Merchant's Rest has long been the pride of a humble trader known for fair prices and a warm welcome. Now the shelves lie in disarray, and every item you return helps breathe life back into a shop built through years of honest work. And then there's the Grand Athenaeum, which is a little bit more than I want to handle because that's 4,000 items. So I don't think I want to go that route. We're going to leave that one alone, but we're going to go with the Merchant's Rest. Try this one out. Before you, Sidhu, how you doing? Great to see ya. Going to start a new casual one. Complete any core mode. Oh, so that's challenge modes. Take all the time you need. Your completion time isn't tracked, letting you organize at your own pace. Or a timed one. Challenge yourself to finish this as quickly as possible. Your completion time is tracked and ranked on the global leaderboards. I don't think that this does anything in terms of whether or not we get any additional magic or not. So I think we can do it as a timed one and it won't hurt anything. So maybe we'll try that out. Melissa Boyd, how's it going? Great to see you. So yeah, we'll try a timed run of the Merchant's Rest. Give this a whirl. So here it is. For whatever reason, the sound seems like it's low. Maybe it's my headphones. No, my headphones are loud enough. So let's turn that up. Let's turn that up. See if that's better. Maybe it'll be better now. So apply. There we go. Resume. Back at it. Scottish girl, how's it going? Great to see ya. So here's our place. This is what we got going on. 3,000 plus items all scattered all over the place. So, and MJ Drake, how you doing? Great to see you. Is this a game where you play through the level, or is it completed, or is it multiple levels? There are 3 different stores. So if that's what you're meaning, there are 3 different stores that you can play in here. So there's a smaller store, there's a medium-sized store, and then there's a large store that you can play in the game. So yeah, and I hope you're well too. I am doing very, very good. I have 5 of the same ore. Now I just need to figure out where the heck it goes. So I've got this. I have no idea where you put it. It's cool that the game does give you sprint right from the jump. So you don't need to worry about earning sprint. You just have it. We do have a book of sorcery and a book of enchantments. So let's see what these are all about. So the book of sorcery, arcane sights. Every object leaves behind a faint arcane trace. Focus on the item in your hand, and matching objects from nearby will reveal themselves, even when hidden from view. Gathering Gale, the wind knows where forgotten things have come to rest. Guide its currents and nearby items matching the one in your hand will be carried back to you. So that's the magnet. And then we've got Homeward. Every item has a home. Focus your magic, and the items in your hand will return to the shelves where they belong. Okay. So, yeah, that's the look at something, it'll put them all away. So that's nice. And then over here, in the enchantment, Traveler's Pack. Every seasoned traveler knows that a reliable pack is worth its weight in gold. Strengthen the enchantment woven into your satchel, folding a little more arcane space within, so it can carry far more than appearances suggest. Oh, so that's how we increase our capacity. Fleet Foot allows you to increase your sprint speed. Extended Reach allows you to increase your interaction range. And then Bounding Leap is to give you more jumps. So it seems like the best one there is the Traveler's Pack. The others are not necessarily as big of a thing. And then the big one is the magnets, the Gathering Gale. Okay, good to know. Now the question is, does this stuff go here? This ore, does this go here? It does not seem like it, because that is an X. So I just got to figure out where the stuff that I'm holding actually goes. Because I have 5 of them. I don't know where I put them, but I've got them. We just got to figure out their home. That's fruits and vegetables. That's fruits and vegetables. So, a mind of my own. How you doing? Great to see you. And sorry to hear about the prep. That's like a horrible prep to have to do. But I hope you're doing well nonetheless. And Crazy Pain, how's it going? Great to see you as well. So this does not go here. Does it go here? No. So if I try and click... Oh, wait. No, that throws it. Does it go here? Oh, it does go there. Okay, so those go in there. Oh, just like that. That's what we got there. So that was the first shelf. Okay. Now, I don't know how many things actually go in a shelf, but that's that shelf. Okay. So that's good to know. So I can just keep on picking up these giant things of ore, and this will be a good start. Because I know where the ore goes, and it's very recognizable, so I don't have to worry about... Oh, Manasite is there, so I can just keep on doing this. Keep on putting those in here, and everything will be good. So Star Pebble and Sun Glow. There's John. How's it going? Yeah, let's just keep on picking up all the ore. 5 at a time. And as we can get more cash, we can start upgrading some of our basic things here. So Sangrelith, I think that's a new one. Pebble Bright, that's their Pebble Bright. Manasite, we've got there. Manasite and Sangrelith, I just put one of those away, I think. Didn't I? Maybe not. Or that's Amberroot. I did not. Okay, so there's that. Okay. So far, so good. Giant balls of ore are all we need. And that'll work. But it still feels so quiet in this game. Let's turn the music all the way up. Okay. Resume. Maybe that'll make it better. So, I am doing good. I'm hanging in there. Sunglow, Pebble Brights, Amber Roots, Sunglow. Which again, I don't know if that's full. It might be full. I got some more coins. So maybe that means it's full. Perhaps. But I don't know. And now Sunglow. Oh, you know what it is? We get a coin every time we put something away. That's what it is. Every time we put something on the shelf, we get a coin. So that's where we are. Okay, so then if I take a look here. Oh, but then these are every time you fill something, then you get a point there. There we go. A mind of my own. Welcome to Rusty Bodges and Emojis. Team Green. Definitely appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you. Enchantments. Okay, so this is where we can go ahead and increase our pack. Because it only costs us 25 coins to do it, which we have way up there at the top. So then it's going to cost us 65 to increase that one more. Okay. Stuffing your face with tater tots. That's not a bad way to go. Nothing wrong with stuffing your face with tater tots. All right, so now we can carry 6. And Andrew Shield, how's it going? And I got to remember to not hit the space, the shift key, because every time you hit shift, it turns sprint on or off. So now I'm in permanent sprint on. But I'm so used to in games pressing the sprint button to turn the sprint on or off. No, but so as long as once you hit shift, it's on, and it stays on until you turn it off. Frozen pizza and beer, also good. Okay. Okay. And it's weird because when you get really close to the fountain, the noise gets to be a lot more pronounced. But once you get away from the fountain, everything gets really quiet in here. Synchronous, Star Pebble. Thankfully, this stuff all looks the same. So it makes it a lot easier to tell. I mean, the ores all look the same. Other than being different colors. I mean, everything else about them is good. So, in terms of, like, finding them and picking them up, it makes life a lot simpler. So, yeah, we're going to just do these 6 at a time until we get the 65 coins, and we'll go ahead and make our pack a little bit bigger again. Amber Roots, Pebble Bright, Sunglow. That is full, so that's the very first one that we completed there. And that's how we get one of those points. So, and Metallica Van, how you doing? Great to see you. Umbersite, right over there. So we complete 2 more of those shelves, and then we'll be able to get our first enchantments. I do believe. I'm desperately trying to not hit the shift key. Desperately trying to avoid hitting it. All right, Star Pebble, Amber Roots, Silver Light, Star Pebble again, and Umbersite one more time. Okay, so far so good. It's nice that they give you a nice, easy thing to start with in this game. These are very, very simple. Just these giant things of ore. They stick out like sore thumbs. It's a nice way to get things going. So, off to lurk mode. I appreciate that. Love our lurkers. Amber Root, Pebble Bright. There's another one done. Umbersite. Over there. And then this green guy. Cool. So now we have 3 of the swirly things up there. The blue swirlies. So now we can do this, Gathering Gale. So now we can have it where it will give me all the items. And it'll do that once every 2 minutes. So I can, like, grab a thing. So Emerald Leaf, and then 2. I got to move my head because my head's in the way. So it'll pick up all of those that it can find. All this, I believe, goes over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. It does not go here. But it does go here. Cool. So there's a start. And we can keep on working on those while we also work on the last of our gems here. Because there should not be, or the last of our ores, there should not be too many of these ores left at this point. I feel like we should be near the end of them. So let's see what we got. Sangrelith, that's another one done. There's another one done, so I should now be able to get another thing here. Another sorcery, because they're all 3 to begin with. So Cheryl, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. We will see you again very, very soon. So here we go. Every object leaves behind a faint trace. So I will get this just for now, just so that way I have 2 cooldowns that are running at the same time. So then Arcane Sight will show me on the ground where everything else is of that particular thing. And then Umbersite, Umbersite. and manasite. So now I can do this and show me where all the umbrasite is. So now that's all done. That might be all of them. And if so, then we're good there. Cool. So those are done. Then the next level of each of those is 8. I am tempted to seize. Every item has a home. Focus your magic and the items in your hand will return to the shelves where they belong. Does it just magically put them there? Like, if I'm just holding them, will it just be like... So if I pick up like 6 random things... So just 6 completely random things. If I do this, does it put them where they go? It just put them where... It just takes them and puts them where they go. I have not seen that kind of a skill in the games before. So it's like, all right, here the things go. And that's all you need to know about it. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Normally, it's always, it'll show you where it goes. But help us store the shop by completing 10 somethings. I didn't see what it said there, but it said we did 10 somethings. I don't know what the somethings were that we did, but we did a thing. So, cool. So that's an interesting one. It will just take, regardless of what you're holding, it'll take it and it'll put it away. Even if they're completely random things. Huh. That's kind of neat. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I might as well grab some weapons here. Start putting these away. So, there's one. That does not go there. Because these are, maybe because it's not a sword, maybe that's because it's a staff, maybe the staves go somewhere else. Perhaps. Does that not go there? I guess not, because again, it's not a staff, maybe because it's a knife. So I'm guessing that does not, but this probably should. That does. That does. That does. Okay. The skill I think that we would still want to do the most is going to be the magnet. I do believe. I mean, the other one where we just pick up 6 random things and have them put them away is also nice. But at the same time, I also think it's kind of good to have the one where we can just pick things up and I mean, the advantage we're going to have is that we're going to have just stand by a thing and get the magnet to get the rest of them. Because this will allow us to complete things in a hurry. Like complete shelves in a hurry by doing this. And then I can use this one with my arcane sight and find all the other arcane, all these others in here of these. So it seems like there's going to be a good reason to use a blend of things here. Oh, so do I see the last one? It's over there. It might actually be... Oh, here it was. I found it. Yeah, because it gives us another shelf. Help restore the shop correctly by placing 100 items. Oh, so every time we do a little bit more, it gives us another achievement for that. Cool. I don't think this is going to be that bad at all. Not whatsoever. But I do want to increase my carrying size. So 65 to get to the point where we can carry 7 items now. And then it'll be 120 to get to where we can carry 8, I do believe. So now we just got to wait on our cooldowns, and we can't do anything until we get to 8 shelves completed. So now I'm just picking up a random selection of foods here. And these can go up here. Kakaroto, Sweet Spire, Autumn Gourd, and Kakaroto. So those are very similar to each other. Kokoroto and Kakaroto. And now again, now we can just pick up a handful of stuff. Any 7 things and just send them all away. I like that. That's cool. That's really, really cool. And then, yeah, we'll just pick up a thing, show me where all the others are. So all the gourds, give me all your gourds. All your gourds here. There and there. Done. So I need 5 more shelves. And now might as well have you grab all the verdant prism potions. Although that is not all of those. Okay, no problem. So there are some things that they have like 10 of them, which is also good to know. Like, what are some of the quantities on some of these things? And in some cases, it's more than 7. It's more than 6. Okay, this Fey Peach does not go... It goes here. This goes here to do Blush. This goes here. Sunbell. Sundew Bulb. That's an Autumn Gourd. That's a Sundew Bulb. I have one of those. And the Sun Clove, I don't think I have that. That's the first one of those I got. Okay. Yeah, just keep on going for more fruits and vegetables while we're here. While I'm in this part of town. And I've got to remember to not hit shift. Nightshade Berry, Amber Burst... Ear of Corn, also known as Golden Spire. Ear of Cauliflower, also known as Snow Bloom. Pepper. Oh, Hydromelon? Yeah, Hydromelon. Okay, Sunbell, Amber Burst, and a Hydromelon. It's not a watermelon, it's a Hydromelon. They're different. Get it right, man. Okay, and again, let's just pick up a whole bunch of random stuff. And, oh, shoot, that's not what I meant to do. Now let's pick up a random thing. That was an oops. Oh, doggone it. That's not what I want either. Yeah, oh yeah, that was a mistake. That was bad. That was bad. Forgotten history, something important. And then books are going to go... that's a good question. Where the heck did the books go? And now I picked up something completely random, and I have no idea where they go. There's potions. Books are probably here. Yeah, books are here. There's no order to the books. So it's not like you got to worry about like volume 1, 2, 3, 4, anything like that. The Elder Tree, please stop climbing me. I love that as a name. And Cryo, how's it going? Great to see you. All right, there's all those books. So yeah, let's just pick up a bunch of books now while we're here. Just start with this. So let's see, Crystal Magic, Focus Harder. We've got this Katrina B, 26 months. Holy cow, that is a lot of months. Thank you so much for that many months. That is nuts. Thank you, thank you. And Kiri, a tip of the cap to you as well. A very, very happy Tuesday to you. Field Guide to Fancy Weeds. Houseplants with Criminal Records. Drew Nobility Kiss the Tree. Passion Flower Appreciation Society. The Book of Desires, also known as 5 More Minutes. And Precious Stones, That's Glass. Okay, cool. So while I'm here, maybe give me all of these. Okay, so there's all those. I need 3 more to get my magnet better. And then, again, just pick up 7 things and put them away. Just send them away. Wherever they go, just send them out of here. That's fine. Let's see, what do I have around here close to me? I've got some veggies, I got some fruits. So let's just keep on going with things that I know, things that I recognize. Sweet Spire, another one's Kokorodos. It's a Night Blushberry. Which I don't think... Oh, it already put those away. Oh, it already put these away. Night Blushberry goes there. Okay. So it already found some of those. Okay, Bloodberry, Golden Spire, Kokorodo again. Now, maybe give me... What's something we might have a lot of here? Maybe Sunbells. Oh, there's a ton of those. Doggone it. There's a whole lot of those. Okay. The fruits and veggies are very, very heavy in quantities here. Is a midnight squash also known as an eggplant? Eggplant? We've got a red cauliflower, also known as a fire bloom. Sweet spud is up there. Midnight squash. Golden spire, golden spire, golden spire. Another sunbell. And a crimson bell. Do I have a crimson bell anywhere around here? No. I don't. That'll go there. Okay. And Kiri, how you doing? Great to see you. Arcane sight. Okay, grab me a thing and show me where the rest of them are. So, Kokorodos, where are the rest of these? Oh, there's a bunch of them. I'm not going to find all of them. Because there are lots of these. There are lots of them. A whole lot of them. Okay. No problem. Okay. And then, yeah, send a whole bunch of stuff away again. Off you go, out of my hand, get out of here, go somewhere, go anywhere. Don't even matter where you go, just go somewhere. Go home, wherever home might be. Purple carrot, purple parsnip, one of those. Either one is possible. Let's see, more veggies. There's a forest bell, also known as a green pepper. Hydromelon, another forest bell, a rock spud, a dew leaf. Now, rock spuds. I don't think I have any rock spuds around here. So we have sweet spud, we have rock spud. That's great. They did actually put a few of these away. So forest bell is there. Hydromelon. Now, that's the thing that's interesting, is that like it's taking some of these things and just kind of putting them in the spot where the game thinks it goes. I mean, you can put it on any shelf, but it's kind of interesting to see where they think these things are. Like Azure Berry. I don't think I've put one of these away yet. And then a Crimson Bell. I've got a bunch of these. Or no, I've got the Sun Bells. There's a Crimson Bell. There we go. Okay, I might be able to finish off the Kokorodos now. I can. So there's another shelf done. Okay, and then Autumn Gourds. I can grab the rest of these. That'll give me my 8 points to make my magnet better. So one more. There it is. Okay. So that'll finish off my magnet. So then we'll go here. Yeah, Arcane Sight. No, Gathering Gale. So we're going to make that better. So now that's down to 100 seconds. So it's a little faster. Then we'll get that. All right, let's see. More veggies. Violet leaf, crimson bulb. Sunbell, sundew bulb, also known as an onion. Kokorodo and Kokorodo. Got those. Okay, so Kokorodo, sundew bulb. Over there, we've got a sunbell. Right over there. David and M Scout, how's it going? Crimson bulb. I don't know if I've got one of these up yet. I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I don't. So I'm going to put that up there. Violet leaf. I don't think I have one of these up here yet either. So I'm going to put that up there. So hydromelon. Let's do that. All right. A whole bunch of things go away again. There it goes. The Dark Cave Queen, thank you so much for the 200 jewels. I appreciate that very, very much. So, hopefully the produce is being magically washed when you put it back on the shelf. Of course, everything in this place is all magically. It's all fine. It's all fine. Nothing to worry about. We keep everything in this place very, very clean. We have double sun bells. We do, as a matter of fact. I hate it when I have double sun bells. What's another thing that is in smaller quantities? So that way we can... Okay, let's work on this. This might be good. Dark Lunacite shards. Oh, there are more of those than I thought. So let's try the Honeyglow shard. See if we can find out how many of these there are. Although at the same time, I can't carry any more than 7, so that's not going to help me anyway. There's a couple up. No, there's one up here. There's one here as well. Oh, there's one around here. Oh, where are you? You're around here. Don't spend that much time looking for it. You're not going to get it done. So, Gamer Sue, thank you so much for subscribing 6 months on a 5-month streak. I appreciate that very, very much as well. And Rick Trucking in Provo, Utah, heading to Mount Sterling. Great to see ya. Bergdus is also here. So, okay. What do I want? Let's see. Just pick up a bunch of stuff and send it away. All you guys out of here. There we go. And then we'll pick up... Oh, there's... Oh, that's a star shard. That's a different one. So you can go there. But we'll pick up... there's another star shard, so you can go there. Rock Spud. Sweet Spud. Cousin of Rock Spud. Party went crazy. Lady Fluffy got a little bit nuts. Sweet Spuds. Rock Spuds. Oh, shoot. I can increase my carrying capacity. I forgot about that. 120. So I can carry 8 now. I forgot about that. Wasn't even paying attention. Rock Spud. Which I had right there. And then my Daylight Squash. Right over there. Crimson Bells. I know I had them. I know I've got them. Crimson Bells. And then Sweet Spire. I know I've got. Yeah, I don't have my fruit or my vegetables in a very good order. That's kind of my own fault, but that's okay. We're just going to have to deal with it. Maybe I might get all the corn in this. Almost. So let's grab the rest of it. Let's see where the rest of it is. There's one more around here somewhere. There it is. All right, let's pick up some books. Take some books with me. Assuming I can find them. No, that turned off. All right, what am I holding? Essence of Astronomy, Looking Up. I'm going to assume I don't have that anywhere. And then there's all of my Golden Spire. All right, so how many do I need? I need 16 in order to make my magnet better. Or just get the cooldown on it lower. And then 8 for each of the others. Okay. Yeah, this will be interesting. Everything here is pretty darn strong. Can you throw items towards the shelves? I mean, you could. I haven't had a... I haven't seen a need to do it, but I mean, I guess you could take like things and throw them towards the shelves. But I haven't been like picking things up and been like, oh, that kind of goes that direction. At least not yet. I mean, everything I've been picking up has been kind of for a purpose. Like I know that it's in a particular area and I'm trying to pick up things that are in the area where I am. Like all this stuff I know is all right here. So I'm just trying to keep all the things that I've got right here in my area and pick them up. Lunabrights, Sweet Spire. Oh yeah, you're right here. Again, you're right up there. Sweet Spud. Crimson Bell. A dew leaf. Do I have a dew leaf? This might be the first time I picked up a dew leaf. Yeah, it might be the very first one of those. And then a dew shade. So let's try and set these by each other. Let's do that. go with that one. And then something that I can pick up a bunch of and clear off a shelf. Any one of these will do. So that'll finish one of those. And then I should be able to pick up all these as well. One more around here. I see it. It's right there. You can't hide from me. There you are. All right. So there's 3 shelves done. And where can we go now? Let's see. Shards. Anything else that's shards? Because I know where shards go. So just go with shards. Just kind of trying to find things that I immediately recognize. No, not you. Shard. Any other shards that are close? There's another one. Okay. So what do I got? Star Shard, Leafstone Shard. I've got Blue Sky. I've got Heart Bloom. I've got Leafstone. Send 8 more items out of here towards some destination. Got a giant egg. These massive eggs that I don't know where they go. If I was a massive egg, where would I go? Because that is the one magic they don't have here. They don't have a magic that says this goes here. I think those go, no, those don't go there. Oh no, that's where the, like the one-handed weapons go, I guess. So just for the fun of it, how many of the, oh, there's only one of these. There's literally only one of these. So these are all individual things. So wherever they go, they're all unique. But I don't know where they go. Huh. If I was a unique item like this, where would I go? Where would it be? A unique egg. Huh. Interesting. We've got books galore. Oh, where would I go as an egg? This is interesting. I might just have to wait until I get my magic back and then have it throw like 8 things up there because I have no clue where these are supposed to go. But I've got one just like it. So yeah, let's I'm gonna wait just a second here. And is it Lady Fluffy Dragon's egg? Maybe it is. Possibly. Queen says, how's it going? Great to see ya. Yeah, I don't know what happened in our last stream. Something went wrong. So where did those go? Now that I just set them off, where are they? Oh, they're right there. Oh, cool. They're on the perches all throughout the place. Okay, so if we have any more of them, we got to find them. So we got perches that have dragons on them. How about that? That's rather slick. All the perches with all the Lady Fluffy Dragon eggs on them. Oh, that's not what I want. I think these other 3 are up here somewhere. Yes. Yes, and yes. So then that can all go there. That finishes that one off. Then we'll use our other skill here. Get all those. The Violet Reaper. Nice. That's a cozy weapon. Violet Reaper. The purple stabby stab. Okay, other stuff we got. That is going to be veggie-wise. And how many coins do I have? I have 121, so that's not enough to make my hand size a little bit bigger. I think I got to get up to like 170 for that. Sweet Spud, Dew Blush. I think I had a Dew Blush somewhere. Yep. Crimson Bulb. I did set one of those up. Crimson Bell. Fire bloom. Yeah, the fancy cauliflower. And my first broccoli, also known as emerald bloom. Love and spikes! Love and spikes. Always love, always spikes. Emerald bloom. I love it. Okay. I'm going to keep on picking up books because the thing about this is that it keeps on throwing books on random shelves. So I really got to be careful with what I'm doing with books. Because I could be setting books in places where books are not going to get placed by the game. Like Forgotten History, something important. I know that one, they set that one over there. So I've really got to be paying attention to the ones that they have put somewhere. Like I think the Precious Stones, that's glass. They put that over there. So I'm going to have to take a look at all the ones I've been setting up over here. And make sure that they didn't put another one over in the other spot. Because I'm sure that's going to end up happening. So I'm gonna really have to be careful of that and cognizant of it. Like that is, oh, that's actually all those. So that was a waste. Okay, so once you put something down, it won't move it. So that was a waste on that one. That was an oops. Okay, no problem. No worries. I've got one more of these around here somewhere. It's way over there in the distance. I see you. Right over there. Okay. 25 shelves have been completed. We're 10% of the way there on items. I need 8 more shelves in order to get my magnet cooldown down. So what are some other things that I can do that are like vegetable related? A night clove. A sunbloom. Okay. So sunbloom, which looks a lot like the other bloom. So you can go there. Meyerberry. We may not have any of these yet, or maybe we do. I don't think we do. Night clove. I don't think we have this. I'm pretty sure we don't. Crimson bulbs we do. Sweet spire we do. And then broccoli. Which I might as well have it give me all the broccoli while I'm here, because that should fill that thing up. Yes, it will. Jaming Mike, how's it going? Great to see ya. So that fills that up. I'll use my arcane sight to pick all these up, so that way I can get another shelf while I'm here and looking at it. So that'll finish that one off. So that's good. And now... oh, let's actually just have it pick up a bunch of other stuff here. I forgot. I've got that one that's just sitting around doing nothing. Okay. So now, other stuff. We're getting to the point where it's getting to be more and more stuff that's like, I don't know what it is. And I'm going to have to start looking around in other places here. Violet leaf. I'm seeing a bunch of shards. That's good. Yeah, but just trying to keep myself focused on all of the fruits and vegetables. I don't think I've got a frost gleam up here. No, I've not seen this. So that can go there. Azure berry. We do have that. Night blush might be on the other side here. Nightshade. Night blush, there we go. Onion. Fey peach. I know I've got one of those. Green peppers. I know I've got you. I know you're around here. I know I've picked one of these up. I know I've... There it is. I'm like, I know I picked one of those up. And while we're at it, give me all these. All these violet leaves. So that'll finish that off. There we go. And Tricky Chi, how you doing? Chong Fung, how's it going? Great to see ya. Daylight Squash, that is over here. So I don't know why it takes things and puts them in its own place. It does that on occasion. And I can't quite figure out why. Like, if I've started a collection, I don't know why it takes the rest of it and puts it in some other spot. But for some reason, it does that. It's kind of confusing. Is that a leafstone shard? That is. That's a leafstone shard. Any other leafstone shards? There's one more here. There you are. Was that all of them? Almost all of them. Close. And then let's look for some other shards, or for some crimson bells and crimson bulbs. Twillipuff. I think that's new. I don't think I've seen that before. Hydromelon. That's still hilarious. Butterbloom. Snowbloom. Butterbloom. Yeah, I don't think I've picked one of these up yet. I'm almost positive I have not. So let's go with that. Crimson Bell. Yeah, that I've got those over here. And Hydromelon. And then this one, Twillipuff. Crimson Bulb. Crimson Bell. Okay. And now, something I can clear off another shelf with. This. 195. So I can also now increase my carrying limit. And then one more will max that out. And again, those other ones I'll do later, but they're not as big to me as the hand size. Hand size is like the max one. So, all right, Snowblooms. Where are the rest of these? There they all are, so that'll finish that off. Let's pick up some random books again. Have the game put those away, so that way it'll tell me more shelves where those are going to go. Oh, I can hold 9. I forgot I can hold 9. I only picked up 8. I can hold 9 now. I just updated that, so got to remember that. Shards. Any? A bunch of the Fernbright shards. And a squash while I'm at it. Alright, so let's pick up those. Might be all the squash. No, it's 2 rows of squash. I was hoping that was going to be all the squash, but no. And then these are going to go over here. So this is a brand new one. Honey Glow. And then let's gather all these up. Cool. So there's 8 of each of those. That's good. That's a nice start. What's another one that I'm almost complete on? The Leaf Stone. We've almost got all those. So let's find the last one of those, get another shelf done. And then maybe pick up this early access branch. It's interesting. I'm not seeing any of those, unless maybe that's a unique thing. No, that's actually, it's not unique, but for whatever reason, it doesn't show you those. Or maybe it just ran out, possibly. That is possibly what happened there. Weapons. Let's pick up some weapons. grave mistake, permadeath. Oh, that's gonna be a that's not gonna go there. That's staff. Rune Blade of Eldor, Fell Rift, Potion of Natural Clarity, Barnacle Fang. Most of these should go up here somewhere. I think. I believe so. Fell Rift, that goes up here. Okay. Rune Blade of Eldor, Grave Mistake, Barnacle Fang, that'll go up here. Steel Thorn, Barnacle Fang again, Green Grave. Okay. Now, let's just finish one of these off. Okay. So now we can make this even better. Cooldown is down to 80 seconds on that. And it's going to be 24 more shelves to get that any better than that. So, all right. Sirius, how you doing? Great to see ya. Let's keep on taking a look around. Okay, so just I can now have it show me where these go because my arcane sight is on. There's, whoa, no, that's not you. That's you. That's you. There's another one. And the squash while I'm at it. And a couple of crimson bulbs. Let's go with that. So, it's a little bit of a mess. But we're getting through it. We're making it happen. We're getting there. And then again, we can just have this pick up a whole bunch of stuff that I don't really know what it is and have it go away. That just all goes all there. So, Sue Harrison, how you doing? Great to see ya. What do we got now? Just waiting on a cooldown. Let's see, Rune Blade, Crimson Heart, Steel Thorn. That's not going to go there. Barnacle Fang, I think that goes there. Steel Strike, Crimson Hearts, Steel Strike, Crimson Heart. So these should all go here. I believe I've set all these up at least once. Steel Heart. Do I have that over here somewhere? I thought I did, or maybe this is the last one. This might be the last one. Or Crimson Heart, rather. And I do have another Crimson Heart. And I do have another Crimson Heart. And then Rune Blades of Eldor. I have that. And then Steel Strikes. I thought I had those. I've got Steel Thorn. Do I not have Steel Strike? I don't. Oh, that's... Oh, shoot. Barnacle Fang and Steel Thorn. Barnacle Fang is around the corner. I know I've set that one up. Yep, there it is. Okay. So, let's pick up a thing and try and get a bunch of it. Like, these elixirs. How many of these elixirs are there? Only 6. Okay, so that's good. Good to know on those. I was afraid that there might be like 12 of these things or something, but there's not. There's only 6. But these, there's more. As it turns out. Or maybe there's only 6. Azure Tinker Tonic, there's probably like 12 of them. I think that's where that was. And again, just keep on taking books, putting them away somewhere, so that way when I get over to the books, I know where most of these go. Barnacle Fang, Green Grave, Big Swords, Bell Rift, Steel Thorn, another Rune Blade, another Steel Strike, and that one I don't know if I've done. I think I have. Kenta, how's it going? So let's see, Fell Rift... Couple of those. Green Grave. Demon Shard, no. Let's see. Barnacle Fang. I do have one of them. Maybe the Green Graves don't go here. No, they're there. And then I've got 500 items have been put away. Steel-clad blade. This may not go here. Steel stone. Nope, that's wrong. Steel strike. That goes there. Rune blade of Eldor. That's around the corner here. Steel thorn. Is that? There we go. Poetry Bumblebee. How's it going? First time you managed to catch a stream instead of watching the VOD. Well, awesome. Great to have you here. High five on your very first live. Standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope we do not send you running away screaming. And I hope you are able to make it back for another one. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right, I need to know where the heck these big things go. All these big staves. I need to figure out where these are all going, because these are like eating up space on my floor, and I have no idea where they're supposed to be in this place. So I need to have it like send a bunch of these big things away. And then I can kind of have an idea of where I put them later. So just send those all off. They're all going over here. Okay, I saw a bunch of them go that way. Got it. All right, so those are going here. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That's what we got going on. And in the meantime, grab a couple Fern Bright shards. Get those put away. There's all of that. Something else I don't have a lot of. Star shards. Get those all put away. And back we go. That's a mouse. That's not a berry. I thought that was a berry. It is not. Dragon's Blood Shard. That goes right behind me. Squash. Dragon Blood Shard. That's a new one. Okay. More corn. Rock Spuds. Or there. Skydrop Berries. Have I not picked one of these up yet? I guess not. So that'll go there. It surprises me that I've got one of these I haven't picked up yet. Scarlet Tip. That also looks like it's one I have not picked up yet. And then Night Blush. I saw that around the corner here. There's Night Shade. There's Night Blush. Okay. More books. And I'll just go up over there. All out of here. And then something else I can grab a bunch of. Honorable Turtle Power. There's all those. Something else I can grab a bunch of. Potion of Radiant Endurance. Nope. Oh, that's not it. A couple more of those anywhere? I think they went away pretty quick. Oh, there's only 4 of them. That's why. There were only 4 of them. Okay. That'll do it. 160 coins. I need 240 in order to increase my pack to final size. So just a little bit more to go. In the meantime, might as well pick up. All right, Release Branch is going to go the other way. Rune Blade is right over here. So let's pick this up, throw that over here while I'm looking at it. Gonna go play Cyberpunk while watching me in the background. That sounds like a good way to go. Release Branch is there. And Moonlight Owl, how's it going? Great to see ya. Another Release Branch over there. Steel-clad blade. That's the other one that was over there. Early access branch. That's over here. Okay, and now that I've got this back, let's go here. See how many of these there are. Refined Manasite. There's 12 of them. Okay, good to know. While I'm at it, I might as well have it show me where the rest of them are. Because these are teeny tiny. Steven Steele, how's it going? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Oh shoot, Kentis, so sorry to hear about everything going on over there. I hope everything's okay. Yeah, so sorry to hear about that. Oh, and my screen's just flickered. So give me a second. My screen's just flickered. Hopefully it did not take out my internet. So, does everyone still see me? Am I still there? Am I still around? I'm going to give everyone a minute here to confirm that I'm still around. Because my screen's just flickered on my end. So I want to make sure that I'm still on. Okay, cool. All right. But yeah, we had a real quick screen. Both of my screens flickered. I'm like, uh-oh, that ain't good. Cool. All right, that's good. Yowza. Don't know what the heck happened there, but something happened. Oh, doggone it. That's not what I meant to do at all. I meant to do that. That's what I was trying to do. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Time is up. My time is now. Now. You can't see me. My time is now. Permadeath. Over there, and then some random veggies again. Okay, some random berries. And some random corn. Okay. And then something I can have it grab a bunch of for me. That might also help me clear out a space. I mean, this is only 2, but it'll help me clear out a space. One more watermelon. You're way over there. So. And Bliss9 and Say, how you doing? Great to see both of you. Okay, 8. There's a part of me that really wants to spend the 8, but I'm gonna stay out with the 24. I'm gonna keep on target. Or the 24. Release branch. Support main, that might go over there, possibly. Demon shard, that might be one of the ones over here. Let's do that. Max said that we're in a tornado warning. I have not heard my phone go off yet. Support main, that is here. Okay, release branch. And permadeath. Okay, there's those. Something else I can have it grab that I could use a lot of. In the neighborhood of 9. But something else that might actually complete a group. Let's try this. Velvet Frost Jam. Oh, there's 15 of those. Ah, okay, that's fine. And again, just keep on putting away books. I'll let that worry. I'll let that work on books. Because there's a whole bunch of them. How we doing? 594 items. 1 hour in. And now Arcane Sight on the rest of these things is going to not be the best of ideas. These things are small. And they look like everything else on the floor. So these have too much in common with other stuff. Oh, wow, I managed to complete that one. Okay, that was good. To the west of me. Oh, okay. How far west? I guess is the question. Everybody always knows about what's going on with the weather around here, and not me. Let's see. Other things that support Maine. I think I've got... There's one more of those around here somewhere. Okay, something else I need a bunch of. Let's just start going with books. Okay, so that one's done. And at least if those are done, they won't pick them up and move them on me. Okay. All right, here's some shards. Wave glass, I don't have this one. Honey glow. Lunacite. That's also a new one. Blue sky. Those are not new. 5 miles west. So not far at all. Okay. So very close. No, I've not heard anything in terms of any sirens or anything like that. So I'm not sure what might be going on. Because yeah, nothing's been heard here. So, I say 5 miles is like basically in my backyard at that point. Wave glass, wave glass, wave glass. The other three are all up there. They're blue, so to make them easy to spot. They're all here. Okay. That's done. And now I can go ahead and get the last of my carrying capacity. And then I can just start spending stuff on other stuff. So I can do sprint speed next. I might as well. That might just run a little bit faster. So run! Give me all of these while we're here. Okay, that works. And other stuff. Support main. That'll finish that off. I need 8 more shelves to make my magnet faster. So there's 8 more there. We'll take care of that. All right, let's look at some weaponry here. So early access branch, steel thorn, steel clad blade. I don't know where those go. I mean, steel strike, bell rift, crimson hearts. Bell Rift. These are all around here. Twig of Destiny's not around there. Demon Shard, I think, is around here. Steel Thorn, I've got. Steel Strike, I've got that here. Nope, don't pick them up. Put them down, silly. Yeah, early access branch. We've done 50 shelves now. How about that? Crimson Heart. I do have a Crimson Heart here. I've got a couple of Fell Rifts. One more Fell Rift. I've got a Demon Shard around here somewhere. A couple of early access branches. I love the names of these. It's just hilarious. Early access branch. Okay. Something else I could use a bunch of that it's going to be in the neighborhood of 10. They could finish off one of these, maybe. Oh, the answer on those is 12. Okay, that's fine. And these look like everything. So that was pointless. I have no idea on those. Okay, don't go after that. Because those are just everywhere and they look like everything else around here. All right, so don't do that. We finished off a set of books without even trying. That's good. I love it when I can finish off a set of books and we're not even trying to do so. That's great. Other stuff that I can grab that kind of looks the same. And not waste too much time. Let's do these 5. So go with this. Midnight Squash. Got that. And then we got all these berries. This is where the berries, I'm trying to not spend too much time on these. Velvet Knight, we got that. Luna Bright. If I've got one of these, it's over here. And then these honey crayons. I don't know if I picked these up yet. I don't see them. Might be the last. No, it's over here. Honey crayons. Okay. Okay, sundew bulbs. I need 11 of those, I'm sure. Would not surprise me if it was 11, but these I can probably finish. The Crimson Bells. All right, so those are good. I need 3 more shelves, so let's try these Butter Blooms when I get this power back. Keep an eye out, because there should not be too many of these. There it is. Phone's going off. Watch is going off. So there it is. Yep. Let's see what they're saying. I'll hear the sirens in a bit. Until 4:15. Yowza. They ain't messing around. All right. Let me open up my blinds. Take a look out there. See what we're looking at. And let me open up my one of my weather apps and see what we're looking at here. How are we looking? What are we looking at? What is going on? A little blurb, little cell. Oh man, it's like the smallest of cells. Holy cow. Yeah, it's just going to charge through here, and then on the other side of it, it's going to be gone. It's a beauty of a wall cloud, if such a thing is possible. Beauty of a wall cloud. What a beauty. It's a wall cloud, but it's a beauty. All right, Crimson Bulbs are done. Let's go for some books again. So you angered a druid. I love that name for that book. All right. I do like that magic that's just like take all those things and put them away. Just grab a whole bunch of stuff, put it away. Don't even worry about what it is. Just put it away. Just grab a whole bunch of stuff and it's gone. That is kind of cool. Something I can pick up that has some size. So that way I can like see a bunch of them on the floor. And maybe also finish something off in the process. Maybe these aren't big, but we might finish this off in the process. I'm surprised that the sirens have not gone off around here yet. No. Because normally by now the sirens would have fired. And I've not heard them. So I don't know what's going on there. Normally the sirens are like right on it. But so far, no good. Okay, there's that. Midnight Squash, Eggplant, Sweet Spire. Again, is that all those? It finally is. So now I can go here and increase that once again. It's down to a minute. And then it's going to be 32 to get it to its full power. Okay, so we're almost there. On that one, that is. All right, that's done. We're about a quarter of the way there on all of the things. Okay, other stuff. Let's just grab a whole bunch of books again. How to Pet a Kraken. I thought it said How to Pet a Kitten. I'm like, what? What is that book that I'm reading? That I'm holding? Okay, and with my 93 coins... I can go ahead and increase my sprint speed. And I can increase my sprint speed again. Because again, there's not much else that I got to worry about with that. So yeah, now we're running a little bit faster. Arcane Sight. What can I have it pick up that's going to be of size that I can start putting away? Things that I can find that are sizable. There's one more there. Yeah, so these have some size. Okay. And now I can have something that's got some quantity to it. Would be good. You might have some quantity. Yeah, there's a lot of quantity to that, so that worked out pretty good. So, Corbin, how you doing? Great to see you. And Tanya, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Yeah, normally the Normally the sirens would go off if there was even if there's a tornado warning, normally the sirens would go off. So that's the thing that's weird, is that I've not even heard the sirens yet. I don't know why I haven't heard the sirens yet, but I haven't. That's kind of strange that we haven't. So I don't know what's going on there. Because that's normally the first thing that happens, is that there's the sirens. But in this case, they're being kind of particular. So I don't know what's happening. Sunbell. There's a sundew bulb, but not a sunbell. Where'd my sunbells go? There's my sunbells. Okay, now let's have it pick up a bunch of, like, what do I want to pick up? Just keep on going with books. Don't stop with the books. And then whatever that other thing was that I picked up. Do that. No, I would hear it. Those sirens, you can hear those from a mile away, man. Those sirens are very pronounced. They're very distinct. So, yeah, I would definitely hear those if they were going off. No doubt about it. But for whatever reason, they haven't fired them off yet. So, yeah, it's weird. All right, there's 5. I can't increase my what you call it. I mean, what is this extended reach? I'll try that. Increase reach 50%. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get to the point where everything will just jump into my hand, possibly. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if I could get that to happen, but I don't think that's going to happen. And those steel-clad blades, I still don't know where those go. The demon shards I do have over here. And then Crimson Heart. I've got that over here. That's the last of those. Yeah, I can definitely see it getting darker by me. No doubt about it. Something else with 12 or 10. This might be 10. That's almost finished there. So, okay. Other stuff that I can pick up and go with. There's so many things that are here that are little, that are just like, they all look like they could be exactly the same. And that's going to be where this thing's going to get to be really challenging. Really, really tricky. Just so many small things in here. I really should be picking up the small stuff and having it get rid of the small stuff instead of all the big things. There's the sirens finally. Took them long enough, but they're finally going. Better late than never. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it will not be bad. Hopefully it'll be okay. We'll keep an eye out. Where's the other Rune of Eldor? It's up here. Here it is. Now, if I pick up another thing, will it show me where the other thing is? It does not show me where this one is. So, like, when I pick one thing up, unless it just ran out. Wow, it is. Yeah, that is dark, man. Holy cow. I definitely see it getting dark. In a hurry. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out. We may lose the stream here, and if we do, then it wasn't you, it was me. But hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully we'll be good. Let's see. Let's pick up a bunch of these. That was almost filled that up, but not quite. Other stuff I can do while I'm waiting. There's so many small things here. Oh, just such tiny stuff everywhere. Rock spuds and sun cloves. I mean, I guess I can keep on going for fruits and vegetables. But yeah, I've got to have a lot of this small stuff start getting put away. Sun cloves, rock spuds. There's a couple of those. And my chat keeps on disconnecting and reconnecting. Hey, Katie, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay, let me, all right, let me pull up Max here. See what we got going on. Let's pull up a thing here. No, that's not it. That's not it. Let's go here. Confirm to the south. When they say south, what are we talking about?
We're under siege.
Yeah, we're looking to see exactly where it is. Oh yeah, I see it out there.
Hi everyone. Susie Lou here. Illinois is all about the tornadoes lately.
Let's see. Oh. Okay. All right, it's down in Tolono. Okay. So, that's close. Oh, wow. Wow, the quad is getting hammered. Holy cow. Yowza. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, the U of I quad is, yeah, getting absolutely popped. Okay. All right, well, I'll keep my eye out the window. If it's going for Tolono, then that is going to miss here. It's close, but it's going to miss here. So, we'll keep an eye on it for sure. And then we keep on having this pick up all kinds of small things here. And put away all this little stuff. At this point, I feel like this homeward is going to actually be a better thing for me to have it work on than the final round of my magnet. Here comes the rain. So yeah, I'm gonna have this increase this and get this cooldown because we're gonna need this to like just magically put stuff away as quickly as we can. That's going to be an important thing down the road, I've got a feeling. This is like one of the first games I've seen where the magnet is kind of nice, but it's also not necessarily the most important thing, possibly. Like, there could be better things than it. Like, the magnet is, like, not the number one thing here. So. And Eric debuted, how you doing? The good news is that once we get on the opposite side of this, it's going to be... There's nothing behind it, so we got that going for us. It's just getting to the point where we get that behind us. That's the only thing. But for now, it's coming down pretty good. We've definitely got some stuff happening here, but not too bad. We're hanging on. Just keeping an eye out. I got Max on Max on right below me here. Whoop, that don't go there. That goes there. Got it. So, yeah, relax with us while Rusty clears the chaos and tracks a nader. Just a normal day. Just a normal day here. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Just a normal day. Here in Champaign. It's just another ordinary average day. These steel-clad plates, I still don't know where the heck these things go. I have no idea where those are supposed to go. And these books, the trouble is that these books are now everywhere in here. Yeah, there's some rain. There's definitely some rain there. Just a little bit. Something else I can pick up a lot of. This. I can pick up a lot of this. Had almost finished that off. Almost. There's some hail. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. Okay. As long as we don't lose power, I'm fine. Okay. Other stuff I can pick up and work with here. A hearth spud. That's the first time I've seen one of those. Do blush. Do blush again. Do leaf. There's another... let's see. Sweet spud. So let's keep working on these. Sweet Spud, Midnight Squash, Dew Leaf. I put one of these around here somewhere. Dew Leaf. Dew Blush. I don't think I've done this at all. Oh, no, there. And then a Dew Leaf. Nope. And then a Hearth Spud, which I may not have anywhere. I've got Rock Spuds and I've got Sweet Spuds, but I don't have a Hearth Spud anywhere. Okay, so again, just pick up stuff. Just pick up random things. And have them get put away. Hopefully we complete something in the process. And if not, no big deal. Yeah, there's some hail there too. Just a little bit. Not massive, but a little bit. Enough to keep you honest. There's a Dew Leaf, Forest Bell, Night Clove, Eggplants, Night Clove, and berry, Nightshade Berry. Nightshade Berry. Are you there? No, you're not there. Okay, Night Cloves. There. Do I have any more? I've got one more Night Clove. Forest Bell. I got another Forest Bell. Dew Leaf. I got that. Grass Spud. I think this is the last one of those I've got. Dew Shade and another Squash. Okay, now, what can we have you pick up a bunch of? Dew Blushes. Still not finishing any of these. Doggone it, I'm trying to get close to finishing some of these, but we're not. Okay, no problem. Something else that I can have pick up that's big. Maybe I'm going to start working on the books here. So that way I can like figure out where these all go a lot more simply. Because the trouble with the books, they all look the same. So that's going to make it harder to like finish one of these if I like pick one up. And then I still don't have any idea where it goes after I pick it up. So that's kind of the trouble I've got there. What else can I make better? I can make my reach better. I'll eventually be able to make it a little bit better after that. Again, I mean, I can reach way out there, but I don't know if it does me any good. But I can, so I've got that going for me. I mean, it's not really helping me all that much, but I can reach out further. Okay. So yeah, got some berries. Let's see. Meyerberry, Frost Gleam, Twilipuff I've got around the corner here. And then a Tiger Melon. This might be the very first Tiger Melon we picked up ever. I think it is. It is. Okay, there we go. So again, pick up a bunch of a thing and let's go. All right, but still not enough to finish the thing. I'm gonna have so many things that are so close to being finished. Shards. Any shards? Here's some shards. Just constantly trying to go with things that I can like immediately recognize and get put away while I wait for a cooldown to fire off. Okay, some shards here. Got that. So, John, take care of yourself, my buddy. That don't go there. Don't even throw it under there, whatever you do. Okay, again, pick up a whole bunch of little things. Just keep putting a whole bunch of little things away. Maybe we'll get lucky and get one big one done. Okay. And books. Is that the last of the books? That might be the last of that book, possibly. It is. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting. This one's gonna be very, very interesting to try and get done. We'll get there, but this one's not gonna be as easy as some other ones that we've done. For sure. You get so close on things. So close. Other stuff. Night blush. So all these things look exactly the same. So many of them look identical to each other. And in a lot of other games we played, we haven't had that as an issue. So we're just dealing with like things that all could be just like carbon copies of other things. So just like going for things that are distinct and running out of distinct things. Tiger melon and another night blush berry. That's not there. Where are you? You're over here somewhere. There you are. Okay. Let's see. We're almost at the point where I can pick something else up. That's going to give me 14 if I do that. Something that, well, this will finish this off when I pick this up. The azure berries. This will pick this up. There's that. Okay. So that one's done. 4 there. And then, again, something big. Something that I might have 2 of at the same time. Nope, not you. Is that all of them? That might be all of them? Possibly. Concerningly symmetrical. Oh, then where did I pick you up from? On top of that. Shoot. Oh, there you are. Ark, how's it going? Yeah, we just had a bad thing that rolled past us to the south. So I think we're good now. But yeah, we had a bad one that was south again. So thankfully we're okay. Thankfully everything here is good. Okay, there's those. And again, just pick up a whole bunch of little things. Get them out of here. Just all kinds of little stuff going to random places. Space Maria. That's the first time I've seen one of those. That's interesting. Oh, no, I don't want that. Do shade, do shade, do shade, do spring, night clove, do spring. Okay. So night clove, we got that. Dew springs. I've put some of these up, I believe. Maybe not. I've done dew leaves and dew shades, but maybe not dew springs. Rock spud, yeah, we got those. Forest bells. Again, it's just a green pepper. You've seen these. They're right over there. Eggplants. And then a dew spring again, which is not there. That's not you. You're up there. Got it. Okay, so I've got 7 of these, so I can pick these up. This will finish this off. Okay, so that one's done. We've got 1,000 items down. Okay. That feels like a something. Now again, let's see. Books, Crystal Magic, Focus Your Mind. On the bottom right. I picked it up from the very bottom right. Was there only 2 of them left? There couldn't have been 2 of them left. No, the other one's over here. Okay, so that's finished. Okay. Then again, random 10 small things. Get them out of here. I've got 8 things again, so I could make my arcane sight better, get that going a little bit faster. Maybe, yeah, it might be good to do that. So let's make that a little bit faster. We'll go with that. So it's got a duration of 15 seconds now. So focus on the item in your hand and matching objects. As spells empowered, its effects last longer and can be called upon more frequently. Yep, that's just like everything else in the world. How many of those are there? 15, as the case may be. Okay, no problem. I found a big thing. Okay, it's big. One big weapon, Steel Thorn. There's still one more of them out there somewhere. Okay, no problem. Let's see. If I hang on to this here, eggplant. Where are the other eggplants at? Because I might as well do this. Because I know I don't have many of those left. There's an eggplant. Any other eggplants left? There's one up there. That might be the end of the eggplants. Possibly. Might have another one done. No, I missed one. Shoot, I missed one in there. All right. Those are gone. What can I pick up that might finish another one here? This will finish up another one. Night blush berries. Okay, so there's another one done. Now, I've got more coins. So, yeah, it's a lot of stuff, Nicole. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. Let's go a little bit faster. Okay. I jumped. I don't know what good the jumping does, but I jumped. Let's see. Grass spuds. So, yeah, let me pick this up and get ready to go with it. Oh, man, there's so many of them. This was a mistake. This was such a bad mistake. I didn't think we had this many of them out there still. Oh, this was such a tragic mistake. I didn't realize we had so many of these still around. Wheels, how's it going? Yeah, I was like, oh no, there's not that many of them left. Okay, I thought there were a lot more of those than that. What's something else I can finish with if I pick up something that's got a high quantity that I've already done? Don't waste too much time doing this, whatever you do. Just go with something. That wasn't the answer. Okay. I'm hoping at some point we're just going to start clearing out a whole bunch of shelves by just dumb luck. By picking up 10 things and sending them away. We're going to have a whole bunch of stuff that just gets fired off, is the hope. So, I'm doing all right. We just had a bit of a storm that passed by us, so there was a little bit of a thing there. But aside from that, we're doing okay. Mellow spike. So I've got two things that are in the same spot. That's a problem. What two things are in the same place? The Fey Peach are both in the same place. Okay, so there's that. Other things I can pick up and get a lot of. Let's try the Dew Shades. That finishes that. Something else I can pick up that's big. Again, I don't want to pick up a book from the floor because I don't know where it goes if I do that. Volume 1950. Any others? That might be all of them. That was on like this far right shelf, I think. And I picked up a honey crayon jam as well that I have no idea where it goes. I don't even know where that's supposed to be. A honey crayon jam. Okay, that's going over here. So this is where the jams are. Okay, good to know. So if I see some jams, I can start putting them over in that spot because I've not done anything with jams up until this point. But that at least gives me something else I can focus on. to get things off the floor. And it also has some size, and it has some distinct looks to it. So that'll help. So this will be a thing. Velvet Frost, what am I holding? Mirth Shade? Is there any Mirth Shade up here? There's not, so that can go there. Bloodberry. That's a squash. Bloodberry again. Tiger Melon. I don't think I have any of those. Sea Fallow. Oh no, I do have Tiger Melon. It's down there. Sea Fallow. This might be the last one of these. Oh no, there it is. And then the squash. There it is. Squash. There we go. And then... there's that. Okay, just keep on rolling. Let's pick up... what can I pick up? Let's pick up some sundew bulbs. That'll get that close. Almost there. Let's pick up the remaining 2 while we're at it. Where are they? There's one over there. Where's the last one? One more sundew bulb. Where are you? There you are. You're way over here. Way over there. Okay. There's that. Okay. So now, other stuff. If I can find some gems or something. There's another egg, if I can figure out where this egg goes. There should be another dragon around here. So you can go there. That works. Get that out of here. And now we're just waiting again on the cooldowns. Looking at a whole bunch of stuff that all looks the same. And these steel-clad blades, which I believe are going to go somewhere. Those are small. So those are small weapons. Oh, there's mice over here. So this is where little toys go, right over here. Okay, so that's the first I've seen of those. But it's like all the little... whatchamacallits. All the little like toys and whatnot. So these, there's 6 of them. 6 of these. Where are these going to go? Did they go there? No. I mean, where are these going? I guess I can just do this. I hate to use this on this. Homework cannot find an open shelf for this item. Okay, that's a problem. So that means that these should go here. And do I have 2 things in the same space? I do. I've got barnacle fangs in 2 spots. So these did go here. And I had 2 things doubled up. Okay, that was a problem. So, Salty, how you doing? Twitch didn't give you a notification. I don't know what's going on with Twitch today. I have no clue. I wish I had an idea. But I don't know what's going on with it. It's being a bit fussy. That's all I can say. What can I pick up that would be a bunch? Just pick up a thing and go. Don't wait around on it. Just pick up a thing and go. Go with it. Okay, kelp bomb breathing, which was right over here. Yep, so that's done. Can I pick up another thing and will it show me the rest of those? That's the part where I feel like it doesn't do that thing twice. So, can't think this is because I prioritize YouTube over Twitch, so it's a little hurting the feelings. When did I ever say that? I never said that. At no point did I ever say that I prioritize YouTube over Twitch. Never. I've never said that. Never ever have I said that. I mean, I love both my communities. I don't prioritize one over the other. I know he just said that to get my goat, but no, I've never said that in the history of ever. I love both of them. Oh, everything of these is like a 10 and it's a 12. So, no, I've never ever said that. Ever have I said that I prioritize one over the other? Never. I don't even know when anyone's even ever heard me say anything remotely close to that. I've never said that. Never, never, never. I love both of those communities very, very, very much. So, what? YouTube is my primary stream. Oh, no, that's not, again, that's not true. I don't know why he would say such a thing as that. It's absolutely not true. So, I don't know why he would say that. That's funny. Next time I have a conversation with him, I'm gonna have to be like, cans? What are you talking about here? Because I have never said anything like that. Ever, ever, ever. Okay, there's a bunch of those. All right. Maybe I just go back to books again. Just go with that. And what? Let's pick up this berry. Let's see how many more of these berries there are around here. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's a couple out here in the distance. I see them. There's one. There's one. Hopefully that's going to be the end of it. Is that all of them? Nope, that wasn't all of them. There were a few more. And everything is now 16 to upgrade at this point in time. So, okay. What can I pick up? Again, I want to make the skill worth it. But I've got a feeling that a lot of these are like 1s and 2s. Like that, I think it's 2, and it's going to, there's a total of 12. This one I think I can do. And that one's 15. I'm literally, I think I've got 12s, it's 15s. I think I've got 5s, 8s, it's 10s. I'm not having a good day here. Okay. Other stuff I can pick up that I recognize while I'm sitting around waiting on a cooldown. All these jams. I know what all those are, so these can go here. Meyerberry is right over here. Meyerberry. It's got to be there because I don't have any anywhere, and I haven't put any of these up myself. So Skydrop and Mellow Spike. So Mellow Spike, there you are. Okay, so there's 15 of these, right? 15. Okay, so there's another one done. Where's another one that I've got a lot of? There's 10 of this, so show me the rest of these. So I can get another one of these done. There should be one more on the floor somewhere. There it is. And those are all right there. There's another one done. Now, other stuff that I at least recognize that I can hope will get finished up if I do this. That I feel like I've done a lot of these already. Just a lot of them. Don't waste time. Just grab a couple other things. Hope that something clears up in that. Not quite, but that's okay. Night cloves, I can get all these. That finishes that one up. And then now just got to hang on a little bit longer. Something else I've got a lot of that I can... Let's go with this. Just picking a thing and running. Honey cranberries. There's one more here. Way out there. Okay. So that'll finish that one up. We're up to 13 there. Looking in the middle of the floor here, more jams and stuff. That refined amber root, I know where that goes, so I'll pick that one up while I'm at it. Yeah, there's a bunch of that, and then a squash. All right, so just pick this up, and then I got a cool down that's ready again. Oh my gosh, we finished up the eggplant. How about that? Refined amber roots. And then the jams. So, amberberry, tiger melon, and honey cran, which was around here. Let's just have them give me all those. Okay, that works. Things that I can have it pick up that all kind of look the same. Like a whole bunch of these potions. Have put a whole bunch of those away just to get them off the floor and clear up more space for things that I recognize aside from that. Possibly. Like more of these jams. Because eventually we'll get these jams out of here. E-Battle, how's it going? Great to see ya. Meyerberry. Tiger melon. Meyerberry again. A few nightshades. Oh, that's not a nightshade. That's a Meyerberry, and a sea fallow. Okay, so how many of everything do I got? What can I finish off if I do one? I can do nightshades to finish this off. Sage, how's it going? Now, if I do honey cran, I can grab this. There's only 3 of them out here, but I can at least finish this off. There's that. And now I can make that a little bit fast, a little bit better. So 1 minute and it lasts for 20 seconds. So that's good. Lady Fluffy Dragon, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care of yourself. Okay, so again, pick up a bunch of potions. Just get a whole bunch of potions off the floor. Just random potions in places. And get those cleared out. Azure Bloom. That's a completely different bloom. I've not seen one of those yet. Of all the things I've seen, I've not seen an Azure Bloom. Leads me to wonder if I've got something doubled up. No, that can go there. That's like the only thing I had left there. That's what it was. Something else I can use a lot of. Maybe the refined amber roots. So, oh, well, thank you so much for that, E-Battle. So nice of you to say. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, don't pick those up. You already tried that. That was a mistake when you tried that. Pick up one of these big ones. Something with some size. And this thing lasts for 20 seconds now. And fires up every minute. It doesn't seem like that lasted 20 seconds. That doesn't feel at all like it lasted 20 seconds. That felt a lot shorter than that. Maybe it was only 15 seconds and the next one is cooldown 16, then duration 20. I don't know. But that didn't feel like it lasted anywhere near what they said. And that felt a lot shorter. All right, just a few random things because actually, give me all the refined sangrelith. Give me all those. And then, again, okay, so that's out of here. For frost gleams, Are they all up here? There's one. There's one. One more around here. It's way out there. I see you in the distance. There you are. Last of those. Okay. Those are done. Okay. What else do I need a lot of here? I might be able to do the forest bells. So let's grab the forest bells. Yeah, that'll finish those off. Okay. And then, oh boy. Now I'm just back to this where I'm just looking on the floor and it's just like, ah! And I've got nowhere to start. I mean, I've got some berries. I've got some jams again. Just like a random berry here, a random berry there. Something that, again, I can pick up a whole bunch of at once. There's one more out here. Here you are. Okay, so let's finish that off. Amber Burst, there you are. Okay. Another thing I can get a whole bunch of and put there. And then let's go with some weaponry here. Try to go with some weaponry here. So maybe we'll get lucky with something there. Possibly. The lag spike. Okay, and then next thing I can pick up that we need a lot of, grass spuds. I see none of them. So wait, I see one. I see one up there. Way up there I see one. Anywhere else I see one. I see one over there. That might complete those. I'm one short. Of course I am. Why would I be anything other than one short on those? And I'm too short on those. Of course I am. Okay. No problem. Oh, how we doing? Oh man, we're only halfway there. Jeez. Wow. No problem. It'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. Just keep on telling yourself it'll all be fine. These are new. So, yeah, those are new. We have not even seen those before. That's the first time we've seen any of those. Something of size. You don't have any idea where that goes, so don't pick it up because you don't know where it goes. And you'd be looking forever for it. So don't do that. Arcane magic. Oh, there was one around here. There were two of them around here, and now I can't find them, and I don't want to waste time looking for them, and I don't even remember where I picked them up from over here on top of that. Oh, where did I pick you up from? Were you here? You might have been solo there, possibly. That might have been the only one of those that was there. I'm hoping that's the case, because I may have just picked one up that was, like, somewhere else. And there's 15 of those. I'm just really, really, really not having a good run. They got picking up ones that there's going to be a few of, and instead I pick up ones that there's like 15 of. All right, just put these away. You know where this goes. You don't have to use the power on this. Sunglow, are you here? You're not. Okay. Let's go back to that again. There we go. Get a few more of those up there. Sights. What can we pick up? Please stop chasing butterflies. This will finish one off. It was on the far right shelf. There was one of them left after you picked one up. There was one remaining. So this might be all of them. So, well, like one with all spices, it would not surprise me if they did such a thing down the road. I would not be surprised if they did that. E-Battle, take care of yourself. Have yourself a wonderful night. I mean, everything there is going to not finish one off. Everything here is not going to finish one off. I'm like, I need to be able to hold 11, and I can only hold 10 of everything. That's not going to finish one. That's not going to finish one. None of those are going to finish one. Well, heck with it. You got to pick something up and go with it. Just got to pick up a thing and run. You can't sit here and worry about the things that you don't have. At least if we do it like this, we'll get a little bit closer on some of them. So, tiger melons. There's 3 of them here. That'll get me a little bit closer. Cans, man! I'm telling you! I am trying. Hey, I'm trying. This place is really kicking me in the keister. It ain't pretty, man. It ain't pretty at all. It's darn ugly. I'm telling you, man. We are doing our absolute level best. But we suck. It ain't good. It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. It's downright ugly. Yeah, like that's going to be 12, and I'm going to pick one up, and it's not going to finish it off. I'm going to pick that one up, and it's not going to be enough to finish it off. So many of them are going to pick up, but it's not going to be enough to finish it off. So just pick up another one and go. Just keep going. Don't sit here. Don't sit here and perseverate on it. Just pick it up and go. Look for the other ones that are like it. Just pick it up and go. These guys are evil. I should have done that was only 1,000. What was I thinking? What was I thinking when I did this? What was I thinking? Skydrop berries. Yeah, I came up one short. I came up 2 short for that matter. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Nothing at all to worry about. It is all perfectly, absolutely fine. Other than the fact that I just keep on seeing stuff that I have no idea where it goes. Aside from that, it is perfectly good. 100%. Like, I picked up this potato. I know where the heck these potatoes are. I just can't find them right now, so I'm just going to do this. They were all right there. I had no idea where they were around here. And we're going to pick one of these up. And then there's one more of them sitting around here somewhere. There it is, right there on the floor. Okay. 7 down, it's fine. It's so fine. It's so incredibly fine. I don't know why anyone's worried about anything. I have no idea why you're worried about anything. It's all perfectly, absolutely, positively fine. Just nothing but fine. All of it is. It's all fine. I think I finished off something by dumb luck. We're 2 hours in. Okay, it's okay. Nobody panic. Everybody remain calm. All is well. It is all good. At least I'm finding some stuff that I at least recognize it and I can kind of figure out where it goes. So, amberberry jam. That's around here. Okay, and then refined sunglow. Go, 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 go. And then a couple of those. Okay, something else I can pick up a bunch of. That should finish this off. And it did. Okay. Something else I can pick up a bunch of. Let's try this again. High Potion of Arcane Magic. I've got a feeling that I've got that on another shelf somewhere. This sounds very familiar, like I picked some of these up in the past and I've got them in another spot. Like I've got some of those there and the others are over here. Yep, that's what happened. Because it just chirped at me and it gave me a complete shelf on them. I'm like, I heard that noise. And that's why, because they were in two different places at the same time. Oh man, hydrate, the whole darn thing. The whole shebang. You can do it! I'm trying. At least the rain went past, so we got that going for us. Something else that I can pick up. That's going to be 15, so don't do it. It's not going to be 12. Pick up all these. You know what it is. All right, Azure Berry. Almost there, 1,500 items. Okay, Tiger Melon. Would help if I could see him better. Just a little bit. Tiger Melons. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. And another one. Nope, they're gone. Okay, it's fine. I got 13 of those now. That's perfect. Perfect! Scales? And now I've just got to, yeah. Am I holding 10 things? I am. Okay. There's like all these scales, all these little tiny things that are just like a complete mess of a thing. Other stuff that I've got, maybe that I can finish. I don't have anything that I can finish here. We're getting close on a lot of them, but not quite there. Something else that's big, something else that's got some size, maybe a book. When in doubt, go for it. I don't think that's finished. I'm pretty sure that's not finished. Now it is. 100 shells finished. That doesn't feel like a lot. It's because it's not. That's why it doesn't feel like a lot. Because it ain't. I've got 600 and some odd coins. These don't really do me any good right now. I mean, sprint speed, sure. Sprint speed, sure. Increase reach, sure. Doesn't really help me all that much. I wish there was a second page to this, but there's not. I have one page. It'd be nice if there was a second page to magic, too. There's one page. It's okay. It'll all be fine. It'll all be good. This one might finish. It did. Cool. There's that. Something else I can grab a lot of. High Potion of Surging Stamina. I thought there was one other one that I saw. If there was, I lost it. Yeah, I lost it. I saw it and then it was gone. Other stuff that I might see and I might be able to put away. All right, don't waste time. Just go. Get that out of here. This shard, I know where that goes. All right, I got 13 done. And I've got this guy. Are you a solo? No, you're the Mirth Shade. What else can I grab? Emberberry. This will finish this one off. All right, so that's gone. Grab this last Lunar Bright. You're around here somewhere. Barnacle Fang. That should finish those off as well. Because I think I didn't have any more of those available. I feel like these should all be done. Barnacle thing, where are you? I know you guys are here. Why am I not finding you? I'm looking right at you. I'm literally looking right at you. There you are. That's why I can't find it, because it's right in front of my face. It's okay. Where are we now? What can we do? Homeward. 16 to knock that down to 75 seconds. Okay. Make that a little bit faster. It's one heck of a snowball we got on this one. I don't know how many of these we got. About that many. Okay, let's find the remainders. Are there a couple more? There's one. There's one. And then where were you guys again? Gosh. There you were. All right, that finishes that off. I really wish you could hold more than 10 things. The fact that you can only hold 10 things at a time is really kind of a challenge in this game. It does make things a little bit more tricky when you can only hold 10 at once. I've seen this book before. And I do need to check my posture, because it is a mess. Everything's a mess. And I'm one short on the mellow spikes. So I'm going to burn this to find the one mellow spike. Just to get another one of these done. Now, can I pick this up? Now, that's the bad thing, is that like when you pick something else up, it doesn't show you. Like that cooldown is still going. It should show me where the other one of those are. And it doesn't do it. I wish it did. But it doesn't do it. It feels like it's a flaw in the magic there. Like it shows you the first thing that you're holding, but then if you pick up any other thing, it doesn't show you that thing that you're holding after that, which really makes it not that useful of a magic, because in any other game like that, it would show you where the other things are. But in this case, it doesn't do that. It just shows you the first thing that you grab, and then anything after that, it's like, nah, you don't need to know where that is. You have no need for that knowledge. Okay, and how many more of these we got? Was that one of those, or was it not? I don't think I saw any more. That might have been the last of them. That was the last of them. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Something else that I might recognize that I can start working on. There's a little thing. Here's another one of those berries. That's not that berry, though. That's tiger melon. And then this weapon should go somewhere around here. Is it that one? No. Is it not any of these? It's not any of those. Okay, so don't waste time with it. Goes over there somewhere. It doesn't even matter where. It just goes over there somewhere. Hey, I finished one. How about that? I got lucky. Something else I can grab. High Azure Clarity. That, and then there should be one more around here. Or is there that? Is that all of them? That might be all of them. Possibly. Yep, that's all of those. Okay. That works. I'm loving it. Just looking to see if there's anything on the floor that I can pick up and take anywhere. I know what that is, so I can pick that up and take it somewhere. Those I know, so those can go. All right, so there's that. And then, again, those are probably in 15s. Well, this is in a 12. So that one's done. And then let me see what we can do here. I can speed that up so my reach is even farther for no particularly good reason, but my reach is even farther. Scale glass elixir. Oh, shoot, no, this was like the only one of these there was, I'm pretty sure. I think I picked up a solo of these. I'm pretty sure this one was by itself. I think so. Carlos, how's it going? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So yeah, let's just pick up some stuff. Okay, and then some more stuff. And then some more stuff. When in doubt, even more stuff. Yeah, all this little stuff, man. There's just so many little things in here that are just so nondescript. Oh, and this was dumb because I have no idea where these go. So these I'm going to have to like pick and just have them throw them on a shelf because I have no idea where they go. Because it doesn't even show me where the other ones are in the place. So now I'm holding a bunch of books and I have no idea where they are. Because it doesn't show me where they are on the shelf. It just shows me what I've got. Which ain't all that useful. That's a shame. Oh well, it's okay. We'll be fine. So just take those and pick up a few more things while we're at it. A few more books. At least I got 5 of them that are the same. Oh no. So yeah, picked up a whole bunch of those and that didn't even fill up a thing in the process. That's okay. How many of those do I have? There should be 5 more around here. Two more somewhere. There's one out there. I saw it. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's right there. Potion of Radiant Magic, right at my feet. I almost had it. Came up one short. We have 1,300 items left. Only 1,300 more to go. It's fine. Veil Knight Berry. I still need 12 of those. Not much I can do at the moment. So these are all like 6s, it seems like. So maybe the Dewbud Elixir. So I'm standing right there looking at it. It was the only one of those I had. One way over there. And then, yeah, I swear this does not last 20 seconds. That or there's only 4 of these. I don't know. Dewbud Elixir. I just had an empty spot. That was the empty spot. And I'm throwing them at the shelf. There were only 4 of them. That's why I didn't find any more. That's what it was. Okay, good to know. Good to know. There's probably 12 of those. This one there's probably 12 of. Yep, so that'll take care of that one. It's funny because I've been seeing these forever, and I have no idea where they go. I've seen this bottle so many times. It's like I have no idea where you go, so I'm just going to pick up a bunch of you. That's probably all of them. And then while we're at it, that was probably all of them, I'm thinking. And we put away something else in the process, too. So we got a 2-in-1 out of that one. So now we'll just wait here. Get a bunch of the Velvenite berries. It will not finish it, but it will come close. Okay, so that's almost done. Something that I might be able to finish if I grab one. So let's see. I'm a godmate. How you doing? I'm slowly losing my mind, but aside from that, I'm okay. So Violet Homebrew. One more of those. It's way up there. And then that is, I was looking right at it. Yeah, it was right there. This is quite the mess, no doubt about it. It is an absolute mess that we've got here. So just for the fun, let's do this. Give me a whole bunch of those and then go throw them somewhere. Where are those? Those are all way over there. Okay. All right. I don't know if that was, if there was one that was already over there before or not, but that's where the rest of them were. Okay. And then let's see if I can get lucky and find the rest of these. These are big bottles. There's a one. There's a one. It's a big bottle, Rusty. There's a one. Now, again, I should be able to pick this up and it should show me where these are. But it doesn't do it because that magic sucks. It's a flawed magic, darn it. It should show me the next thing that I pick up. Like every other tidy up game that I've played. It should show me where that thing is. Ah. It doesn't do it. So there we go. We're slowly cleaning the mess. That is true. We are slowly cleaning the mess. It is slowly happening. Operative word being slowly. we're slowly getting there. All right. So where are all these? I might as well pick that up as well. Is that all of them? That might be all of them. Oh, shoot. I should not have done that just yet. I should have picked up a few more things. A few more would have done it. Yeah, it's definitely better. That's for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's definitely an improvement. We've still got a ways to go, but it's definitely an improvement. All right. Yeah, there's no shelf finder in this one. The magic in this one is definitely, compared to other games, it is not quite as potent. They don't let you carry as many things. It's yeah, and the magic doesn't seem like it's as good. It's definitely more challenging to make anything work for you. Let's see. Give me another book. I don't really need to worry about it because I'm going to pick up a bunch of books when I'm done and just throw them all on the shelf. So I think that's probably all of them. Then just give me a few more while we're at it. Oh, I can't do that yet. Now we can do it. So that finished another one off. Okay. Oh, there might only be 6 of these. Possibly. Nope, there's 12. Yeah, so there's a couple more of those out there somewhere. Rocco. Black Whisperer Wool. Like, I haven't found any of the jams here lately. There's a couple more refined things. So I can put those away. One of those, one of those. And now, give me one of these. That should be all of those, because I think I've got, yeah, I've got 5 and I left 1 on the shelf. So then I think when we get up to 24, I can make one of these a little bit better. Yeah. So 24, one of these gets to be a little bit better. Sea Fallow Jam, give me all this, because this might finish this off. Assuming I throw it at the spot. Not quite. Almost on that one. But not quite. Any other refined stuff that I can find around here? Possibly in the middle. Maybe a little bit. I know what you are. I know what that book is. I've seen that one before. You're right there. There's that one. Our apologies. Is that's probably all those, I'm guessing. Let's hope so. I got to get these where Arcane Sight and Homeward have the same cooldown. All right. That was not all of them. Doggone. It was close. But it's not all of them. Anything else here that we've got? I mean, this is going to get close to getting all of them again. So I'm 1 short on that. That's fine. What's another one here that we could probably get a lot of? There might be a lot of them around here, possibly. See if we've got a bunch of you out here. Any others? If there were, they're gone. They may have been there. They're no longer there. And unfortunately, I don't remember where this one was. Blooming nonsense. Is there? Oh, there you were. And unfortunately, the rest of these, I don't know where they are. Oh, they had finished that. Cool. So I've got 5 more to go. Before I can make something a little bit faster. You go there. Okay. There's another one of those. One more book. There. Another one gone. 4 more to go there. How many of something else here? This is probably 12. Although that's probably only 3. Yeah, that was 12. Okay. It's a bad time for this to be empty. Thankfully, I've got a little bit more water behind. $225 in. We got 1,000 items left. Okay. I believe in us. I believe in our ability here. I don't know why, but I believe in our ability. Mershade, let's actually... Oh, I don't have that cooldown ready. I was to say, just give me all of it, but I don't have the cooldown on it. Meyerberry. Okay, well, let's see. How many of those do we see still? About that many. All right, well, with that being the case... we'll see if that was all of them. No, it wasn't all of them. I thought I just didn't see where the other one was. No problem. Something else that I could use a lot of. This might... no, that's going to be 15 again. This might be 12. And how many... do I have anything else here? I mean, I can get my reach completely maxed out. I got maxed out reach. Cool. That'll do me a thing. A particular thing. I don't know what the particular thing is that it'll help me do, but it'll help me do a thing. There should only be like 4 of these. And there they are. So yeah, next one I'm going to do is going to be Homeward, because then I think that's going to line up Arcane Sight and Homeward exactly. I think they'll both be at a minute at that point. And then I think all 3 of them it'll be at a minute. Because I think the trouble right now is that Homeward, I think, is at 75 seconds. I only need 1 more shelf. So I knocked out 3 shelves in that process. That was kind of cool. So let's just do this then. Because if I take a look at these now, yeah, 60. So these are all going to be at a minute. So everything's lined up 1 minute each. And that Arcane Sight sucks. that is just not a good one. It is not what it should be. Which is really a bummer. It should be better than that, and it's not. That is really, really, really a bummer. Divine Intervention. This might be the last one of these. No, there's actually a couple more. Okay, that's fine. I was thinking that might have been the last one. Now, is there one more somewhere? There should be. Oh, it's way up there. Okay. You're there. Then any other random thing. So after this, we'll probably work on getting our magnet fully done, is my guess. That'll probably be the last, we'll probably focus on that. And then from there, just keep on going with Arcane Sight and Homeward. That'll probably be our goal here. Any more of those around here? It doesn't look like it, so... So let's, yeah, just wait a few seconds. Done. No problem. Oh my gosh. There's so many things that got knocked over here. It's ugly, everything that got knocked over here. It's bad. Could not find an open shelf for this item. Oh no. Oh no, that ain't good. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, that is very, very bad. Oh no. Oh shoot, it's got something in 2 places. This is very, very bad. Oh no. What is in 2 places here? Oh, this is in 2 places. Okay, that might be better. Like, yowza, that's a bad thing. Can't find a place for my books. That's bad. Oh, okay. Well, it seems like that has now been alleviated. We found the thing that was duplicated, so that's good. So let's see. Maybe pick up the rest of these. Are there any more of these? Apparently not. Now, again, if I pick something else up, it's not going to show me where the rest of them are, unfortunately, because that magic doesn't do what it should do. We're going to get a lot of shelves from books here pretty soon. We're like on the verge of getting a lot of those here. So, John, how's it going? What is the goal besides organizing spilled items on the floor? That is the goal, is organizing spilled items on the floor and doing it in as quick of a time as you feel you can. But that is basically the goal. Taking items that have been spilled on the floor and getting them off the floor. That is what we're shooting for here. Okay, so let's just pick this up. See how many more of these we got. Any others? I don't see any. Okay, so again. Throw them all up there. See how many more we get. Another 2 done. And meanwhile, we'll go ahead and keep going with these. We're almost 2,000. Almost 2,000. And yeah, just trying to, if I can find some little random thing that at the same time I recognize it and I can pick it up and put it away while I'm waiting on cooldowns, then I'll do that. But there's so many things that are on the floor here that I just have no idea what they are. And they're just not recognizable. No other books that I see. How many more did we clean up? Another 2 in the process of doing that. But now I found a bunch of these things here, which is good. These are all hiding over in this section. A bunch of these refined star pebbles. 2,000 items done. Huh. Hey, Cacopian, how you doing? Great to see ya. Something else that I've got a lot of. Let's see. Well, this is big elixir. Well, let's do something. I'll make my way back to that big elixir. Yeah, let's go back to this big elixir. See how many more we've got of them down here. I see 2. I see 4. And then pick up some books. All right, another one down. Now just looking for anything that might be familiar. Gems? The last of that thing. We finally got the last of those. After all this time. Almost done with our jams. At this point. Anything else of size? I mean, this we could probably get a bunch of. In one shot. Okay. So I need to get to 24. 24 is the next number again. Well, 32 gets me my magnet all the way maxed out. So, there's that. Okay. Let's see. Other stuff that we can do. There was more that I recognize down here. There's this. Oh, Demon Shard. Wow, you've been hiding all this time for... Right over there, okay. And just plop you there. And now anything else? I mean, that's going to be 15 again, so I'd rather not do that. That's going to be one. Oh, something that I can... This might finish this off if I do this. Oh, shoot. Maybe. That did finish it. Cool. Just in time, that finished it. Excellent. Any other of those books? No. Oh, that's not what I want. I can run you back while we're at it, but... All right, another 2 down, so we're up to 19 there. Was that the last of my tomatoes by any chance? Where'd my tomatoes go? It was. Cool. 4 more to go. And 1,027 items. There's a lot of stuff on the floor. I'm really trying to not pay attention to it. And instead trying to pay attention to the stuff that I have on the shelves. Oh, this is not going to be... Oh, this is a 15. Shoot, and I'm 1 short. Ah! I didn't count that. I should have counted that better. All right, there's a bunch of these. Is there any more? I don't see any more. Ned, unfortunately, did not complete any there. All right, so we'll have to go another round there. Oh, there's a berry. I recognize that. I can put that somewhere. Here's a few more of those. I recognize those. So these can go away. Just a few more things that I see and I recognize. Last of the Fey Peach, hopefully. Gosh, I haven't picked this one up in forever. No, there's a whole bunch of these, but this will finish this. When I do this. All right, that one's done. 3 more and I can get another thing here. Any more of these books? This might have been the final one of this book. Because nothing else is lighting up. And again, unfortunately, if I pick this book up, it doesn't show me if there's any more of those because it only shows me the very first thing I picked up. I wish it showed me the next thing, but it doesn't. There's 25, 26, 27. Okay. Oh, but these are both 32s, so I got to get up to 32. All right, no problem. We're almost there. And then we'll probably do the magnet next, I'm thinking. Get the magnet better. I'm thinking. That'll probably be the way we go. There's a gem. I recognize that. There's the star pebble. I recognize that. Okay. Tiger milk. No, that's Meyerberry. And then you. Okay, so again, something that I can use a bunch of. This might complete this. There might be 12 of these. There are. That's perfect. That worked out nicely. Any more of those books? I don't see them. $32. That's what we wanted. So 32. Let's do the magnets. So the magnet's down to 40 seconds. So that's good. And then after that, we'll have to get the other two just kind of in sync with each other. Hopefully they'll get down to the same... They'll get down to the same cooldown once they're completely updated. With any luck. They'll both get down there. Hopefully. Fingers crossed that they will. But meantime, let's just pick up a thing that I know I need a lot of. It's not going to get it the whole way, but it'll get it close. And then back to this. I see no more of that book anywhere. We're almost going to be out of books here. Might be time to start picking up some other stuff because I'm not seeing many other books. Yeah, I'm not seeing many other books here, so let's just pick up some other stuff. Yeah, well, there's books over here, I do believe. All right, now while we're doing all that, we should be able to keep on going with our magnet here as well. So again, just don't go chasing. Just pick up a thing and run. See if there are any other books. There are a few here. So just hold off for just a second. There's one there of it. Any others? Don't see them. There's a weapon. Might as well have it pick that up. There we go. Oh, there was one on the... Oh, I missed it. Okay. That's all right. We'll catch it another time. All right. Got 6 done. On our way back up to 32 again. And what is this? Sea fallow. Okay. So again, just looking for something that I need a lot of. Something I need a lot of. Something at all. You. That completed that. How about that? That was good. And so many things here that are tiny. Any more of this book? I don't see it. Yeah, I feel like the books are probably just about done now. Oh, there's a few more there. Just a few more. So let me drop a few of these things off and then get these books up there. So that might work. So we're trying. We're back up to 9 there. So that's good. On our way back up to 32. All right, 10. And again, I don't think I've got anything here that matters. I mean, I could jump more. Cool. I could jump more again. Cool. Whatever the jumping does for me. I mean, I guess I can look higher when I do that. So I got that going. I really wish you could hold more than 10 things in this game. That would really be helpful if you could. Unfortunately, you can't. You can only hold 10, so it makes it a little bit more challenging. When your limit is that. And we got 11 shelves filled. Okay. Other stuff that's on the ground that I might recognize. I recognize you. So you can go there. That might be... I've got one of those left on the ground here. We might have all of you. You might get up to 12. Yep, that finishes that one off. Cool. Other ones? Anything else that I recognize? I mean, there's a book. There's that. Okay. There's another book. Oh, I recognize you. Is that the last of you? Are you the only other one I don't have? Serenite Shard. I don't have you at all. Somehow, in all this time, we've never picked up a Serenite Shard, and I have no idea how we managed to do that this entire game, that we've not picked this one up. With all the ones that are around here, we have not done that one. It's kind of amazing. I have no idea how that even possibly happened. Okay, some other potion. This one, maybe it's 12. Yeah, that was 12. I ended up one short on that one again. Okay, we did a pretty good run on those for a bit here. Just a bit. Something else of size. Well, there are a few more books here. So we'll see if we have any more of this around here. Looks like the answer is no. Okay. Got some weapons here that we can go ahead and get flung up there. In about 5 seconds. We have 800 some odd items left to go. And a couple of those went behind me. I've got 19 shelves done, so we need 13 more shelves to get another thing here. This Mirth Shade. Might as well pick the rest of those up. Finish that off while I'm here. I had 5 of them left. Okay. This one. I feel like I see a couple of these around here. See that one there. Any others? Yeah, there's one. There's one. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Yes, yes. Yamilka Suarez Lopez, how you doing? Great to see you. I wish I knew if I had any of these on a shelf somewhere. I have no idea if I do. So I'm going to throw them and see if they landed on one. They were already out there, so that's good. Because if I would have run them somewhere, I would have had them end up in a place where they already are. And there's 15 of those. Okay. $819 items to go. I'm hoping to get this done in 3.5 hours. That would be good. With any luck, it'll be 3.5 hours. I'm really hoping. I'm not seeing many more books anymore. Just trying to find things that are doubles in terms of books, and it's not happening. So we're going to probably have to work away from books here pretty soon and get to something else. Start picking up potions and going with that. I feel like everything here is pretty good too. I mean, I got like little 1s and 2s of everything. This has a lot. So one of these. So no time for slacking. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to do my best. Trying to do my best here. Where's the one of you? You're way over there. Okay. Pie. You go over here. That much I know. You would go there, and I don't think there are any of you over here yet, so I can just throw you there. So you were there for sure. Rocco, I may as well pick these up. There may only be 10 of these. There's only 6 of them, as a matter of fact. I wasn't sure how many of those there were going to be. So, no problem. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. We shall see you again very, very soon. I recognize you. I recognize you. I haven't picked you guys up in forever, but I recognize you. Maybe this is the last of you. No, it's not. Of course not. Be nice if it was, but you're not. Space Maria, I know you go there. So there's that. Now, how about you guys? There's a bunch of these. Any others? Way back there. Hopefully that's the last of those. It was. So that took care of that one. Anything else I can grab a bunch of? Maybe this will finish this off. It did. So I need 5 more shelves. I can close this now because it's not going to be tornado-y anymore. So I don't need this light shining all up in my face. I feel like I've seen you. You are here. Okay, so those are here. I have some cognizance of these. I don't know if any of these are up here anywhere. They may be. They may not. It doesn't look like they are. There's another one. They're hard to tell because they don't. The whole thing of them doesn't glow. And they're even hard to reach. Like the hitbox on them is weird. Let's put you there. And then grab a few more things. Yeah, so that wasn't even all of them. And I don't know. Oh yeah, they were up there. So. Oh, Amy Richards, how you doing? Great to see you. What did one frog say to the other frog? You croaked me up. Oh gosh. Da, 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 da. There we go. And Juju, how's it going? Great to see you. Nothing there that looks like it's in small amounts. All these are probably... Yeah, those are only in 6s. I was hoping they were going to be in smaller quantities or larger quantities than that, but they're not. Pickpocket Pros. Whatever the heck these things are. There's a couple more of them over here, whatever they are. I have no idea what you are, but you're something. It's similar to a library, except with weaker magic. And yeah, the magic in this one is a bit paltry. Oh, this is where these things go. Okay. Right over here. Okay, so let me see if I can pick a few of these up while I'm looking around. Because now that I've actually seen you for the very first time, it gives me something else I can maybe kind of focus on. But not for too long, because I don't want to waste too much time on this. So yeah, let's not get too over-focused on it. I need 2 more. See if a bunch of these are around here. That might be all of them because I think these are in 9s. I think these are in 9s. Yeah, those are in 9s. Okay, so that's done. So now just... My cooldowns are all kind of all over the place at this point. All right, so back up to 32. So now we can make this as good as it gets. So that's at 45 seconds. So that's as good as that gets now. 45 seconds on that. So that's going to be faster than my arcane sight. My arcane sight is the slowest thing I've got at this point. Everything else is faster. No more of those books around. Actually, 1 more of those books around. Actually, 2 more of those books around. There we go. So, yeah, my Gathering Gale, my Homeward are both at 45 seconds. Arcane Sight is at 60 seconds. And we don't have much more that we can use our points on for cleaning shelves up. We're just about maxed out there. Something I can grab that's going to help me out. And not run around like crazy trying to do it. That was not the best option. By any means. But it was something that was in front of me. I recognize you. So you're going to go there. Let's see if I can find the rest of you while I'm at it. Any more of you? Oh, there's one more somewhere. There it is. Oh, you're right up here. Where were you? You're right up here. There. Like you're literally right here in front of me somewhere. Okay. So I might as well just now have this kind of run itself. And then eventually these, all these things are going to get themselves cleaned, back in sync with each other again. So, Cozy, how's it going? Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Just a little bit. Going a little bit crazy here. Just a bit. Kevin Hesbins, welcome to the rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very, very happy Tuesday to you, because it is Tuesday. I remember that. I remember it being Tuesday. All right, we're down to 668 items, and I'm throwing them on the floor, because of course I am. There we go. Actually, let's do this. Let me see if I can find a thing. Now that I got these kind of in sync with each other. Do I even see any of you? I don't, of course. The one thing I pick up, I'm down to a solo of. All right, 3 hours we're coming up on here. And now it's just time to find some stuff. I feel like a lot of these are down to ones. Like the thing I might have a lot of on the floor might be these potions. Might be in bigger quantities, but I feel like a lot of other stuff is in smaller quantities at this point in time. Other than maybe some of these weird things that are here. Like this random stuff, this white whisper wool and things. Shiny mare wool. Whatever the heck you are. Just regular mare wool because you're not as good as shiny. You don't get to be quite as good. Any more of those elixirs? There's one. Okay. All right, away with you. Brain wool. Wimble tuft. Almost had all those. Not quite, but came close. I recognize you. You're a thing I know. So you can go there, because I recognize you. I've seen you before. I know you. Other stuff that I know and I've seen. A dew spring. I know you. So you can go there. You, starter stabber, you probably go over here somewhere. In one of these spots. Of course you don't. So I would have thought you went there. Lag spike, you go there. So that finishes that. So where do you guys go? Where does this go? I would have thought for sure that I know you where you went, and I'm wrong. Oh, you go over there. Oh, that's where those go. I've never even seen that before. Edgelord, Crescent Cutter, Hotfix, Starter Stabber, Mount Dewedge. I love those names. I'll give them this. They've got great names for stuff in this game. They've got very, very fun names. It's this tidy up is a killer, man. This is one of the more challenging ones I've ever had. Because the magic's not as good as it is in others. And the stuff is a lot less distinct. And there's just like a whole bunch of little things all over the place. And you can get yourself in a little bit of a jam with some of the magic if you're not careful. So that's the other thing about it, is just being cognizant of what you're doing with the magic, because some of the magic will put stuff on a shelf, but it may not be the shelf. You may already have the thing on a shelf, and then it'll take and put it on a different shelf. And that sucks. When that happens, that's no fun. When it throws something on a shelf and you've already gotten it on a different place, because then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, well, we don't know that you took and put that somewhere else. So yeah, it can kind of jam you up. It's more challenging. I'm gonna say that. I mean, it's not bad. It's a lot more challenging. This one it'll definitely test you more, I want to say. But again, that doesn't make it bad. It just means it's going to test you more. So is that something? I mean, that's something I know, White Whisper Thread. So any of these? Yeah, there's a bunch of these. I don't see any more of these. There were more of them now. Okay, no problem. That might be the last of those. That is. Okay. Oh, shoot. Almost dropped my cap. My cap. It's the Magic Gathering. It's trying. We have 553 items left at this point. And these little guys go over here. So Crescent Gutter, or Crescent Cutter, Hot Fix, Mount Dewage, you guys go over there. Oh shoot, I thought that this was ready, this one. Whatever I'm holding, it's the last. No, it's not. This just hadn't fired up yet. Any more of you? Nope. Okay. This is the game music. Yeah, the game music in this is completely original, because apparently this is made by the same people who made Teddy's Haven, which I did not know until I looked it up. So yeah, same crew made both of those games. I know you. I know you. So you can go there. You too. Oh, you might be, that might be a 12 at some point. Space Maria, you're there again. Dragon's Regrets. Space Maria Pie, Mouse of House Iron. Recognize all of you. Let's grab all the pies. That might be all of them. It's close. Let's grab this Thorlar. Maybe one more? There should be one more. Where are you? I can't see you. Oh, there you are. Now I saw you. Edgelord and Hotfix, you're back over here. There's those. What else can I grab? This one should finish off if I do this. I do believe. And it did. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have a couple of these out here. I doubt it. Because if they're this big, it's likely that there's maybe one more of these on the ground at this point, if any. I don't see any out here. I think there's none. Okay, is there anything else I can do with my enhancement? coins. I can jump even more. So that's maxed out. Nothing else I can do there. That is as good as it gets for that. No more to be gotten there. 476 items to go. Anything that I recognize that I can pick up while I'm waiting on my one cooldown. I recognize you. You're going to be too far to run, so we're just going to stay. No, you're a Black Whisper Wool. I didn't see you before. We'll pick you up. Any others? There's one way over there. All right, so that finished that off. Let's grab the rest of these creature capsules. That'll take care of that. This thread, I know where that thread goes. That goes all the way back in the one corner. I know where you go. I know where you go. So, yeah, and I know where you go. And I know where you go. So while I'm waiting on my cooldown, might as well throw some of this stuff back here. Mary Thread, Space Maria. What to do about Space Maria? This should finish this one off. And it does. Clever Turtle Power. I love some of the names of these things in here. Clever Turtle Power. Any more? There's one more over there. I guess every once in a while that triple jump does become useful. I'm seeing some times where that is a good thing. A Mountain Dew Edge. That might be the last of those. It is. Okay. Something else I can pick up that I need a bunch of. Hurry, hurry, hurry. And throw it on the shelf. Ave Maria. Oh, getting down to it. 3:08 into the clock. Any others of these by any chance? I don't see any. Sea Fallow Jam. Is that the last of those by any chance? Yay! I did another thing. Woo! Mary Thread. I know where you go. I know where you go. I know where all of you go. You're all back here. Aria Thread. I might be able to pick one of these up and finish this off. I did. Cool. Any others of these around here? Well, Mocha Scales, these are probably over here. Granite Scale, yeah, Mocha Scales, those are there. Okay. How about this Amber Elixir? Any more of these around? I think I see one of you here. Oh, there's a bunch over here. See, there's a whole lot of these out here. Oh, wow, there's a ton of those. Oh, shoot, and I missed the others. Because, again, I do not think that is 60 seconds. Or 20 seconds. I think that goes a lot quicker than 20 seconds. I think that goes a lot faster than 20. I don't know. I could be wrong. Something else. All right. Down to the final 385 items. Very specific, I know. Extremely. Something else that I see that I know where it goes. Answer's currently no. Mini battering ram. Where I've never seen anything that looks like a mini battering ram ever in this place. No clue where that thing goes. No clue. Any more of these around here by any chance? Any more? I don't see any. Okay. So there's that. Something again, just pick up a thing, mocha scales. Got a bunch of those. Okay. So now I got a little moment. I'm almost there. We're almost there. We've almost got it. Oh man, I never did bust Kansas chops when he was in here about the entire thing about me saying that Twitch was somehow a secondary thing to me. I forgot all about that. He was in here for a brief moment. And I never did get to ask him about that. Be like, what the heck, man? Never happened. Oh well. Any more of these? There's a few. A handful. Any more? Doesn't seem like it. All right, that finished off another thing. 2 more and it'll get my one arcane sight skill a little bit better. That's the only thing that we have anything that we can do anything with anymore. Or was it a 24? Oh, that was a 24. All this time, that could have been a little bit better than it was. Oops. My bad. So, my bad. I thought that was a 32, but then I remembered it was not. Theodore Barrington, you're over here because all the other ones are over here. That much I know. Others of these. At this point, it's almost not even worth, like, waiting around on this and trying to pick these up. I might as well just kind of, like, run and gun and just pick up 10 things here. Because we've only got one shelf to go. Or we've only got one, not one shelf to go. We've only got one level of that left to go. And it's not like it's helping me drastically at this point. I mean, it's nice if it happens, but at the same time, if it doesn't, it's no big deal. And it's something that I guess I can do while I'm waiting for my cooldowns to all work their way down. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, still going. We're just about there, but we are still going. We're down to 322 items. So it's getting down to the nitty-gritty at this point. Any more of those? I don't see any more. So we'll just pick up a handful of other things. Man, the only being able to hold 10 things in this game is just, oh. I miss the ones where you can hold like 12 or 14 or 15. And here it's just dead. You're constantly dealing with that. But it is what it is. No big deal. Nothing you can do. All right. There's another one of these over here. There we go. I'm trying to think if I've done another one of these where it was only 10. There may have been one. I honestly, I can't remember. But there may have been one where it was only 10. I'm trying to remember what the puzzle game was. I feel like the puzzle game was even more than 10. Like the jigsaw puzzles. That might have been more than 10. I don't know. let's see. Something I can pick up. Because again, I don't want to... Well, I might as well do this. Because I know that it's here. And this power is not going to be good beyond this. Because again, I can't pick another one up and see where the rest of them are. Because this power don't work like that. And that's really a shame. That power only shows you the very first thing that you pick up. Yeah, I can't remember if on the puzzle one, if it only... I feel like that one may also only be 10. Now that I think about it again. It may have maxed out there. So... I don't want to pick one of those up because then I'm going to forget where it is because my brain just cannot compute where the other things are. I just always forget where the other things are when I pick something up out of the potion area there. How to pet a kraken. There you are. Okay, field guide to Fancy Weeds. I think I remember where you are because you were the one that was doubled up. No. Oh, there you are. Okay, but there's one more of them even. There's all those mini things. So where are all those little guys going? They're all going back here. Those things. Mini catapult, mini battering rams, all those. Those are all going back here. Those are kind of fun. How many of these are there? There are about that many of them. Okay. Ember thread. Any more of these? There's a couple of them. Any more of them? That might be all of them. Nope, there was one more and I didn't see it. No problem. So, it's getting tight here. We're almost there. We have 237 items to go. And a few of these I even know where they go. A few of them. Like you go there, mini ballista, mini trebuchet, you go there. Something else I need a bunch of by any chance? Not that many of those. Any of those by any chance? I don't see any more. Okay, and then when we get 5 more, we can max out our arcane sight for whatever good that does us, which isn't really all that much. Bads Mama, how you doing? It is exactly the same creators that did Teddy's Haven. It is the same crew. I learned that when I was looking it up to check on the music on it. It is the same group. Did those. Both of the games. Botany, is there any chance of me finding these while I'm here? Not before the cooldown ends, so I'm not going to keep on looking. So, yeah, I never played Teddy's Haven. I've heard lots of good things about it, but I've never played it myself. But yes, if you're a fan of that, this is the same crew that did that, or that did that game. Okay, something, Verdant Prism Potion. Oh, it's way back there. And then again, I've got to remember where these were on the shelf. They were kind of over here. Okay. So. Yeah, Teddy's Haven, that came out last year, I think, didn't it? I'm pretty sure. 35. Oh. 35. So I can now make that maxed. Yeah, 20 seconds and a duration of 30 seconds, which again is pointless because as soon as you pick up a thing, it never shows you anything after that thing that it showed you. something that is a lot of. At this point, there's not much of that. Not many things that fall into that category. Yeah, like as soon as I put these down, if I pick up another thing that I know I need, it's not going to show me where any of those are because the magic doesn't work right. So, am I streaming kind of late? I'm still going because we're trying to get this finished up. So once we get this finished up, we'll be done. But we're trying to get this all finished here. In Rancher New Life, I actually never played that. RP is playing that, RP Gaming, but I never played that one myself. I never did get into that one. 172 items left to go. And at this point, finding things that are going to be maxing out for Gathering Gale is also becoming a bit of a trick. I mean, right now it feels like everything is Homeward. Homeward is the big one right now. Oh, mini battering ram. I know where that goes. So I can put that up while I'm waiting. We're getting there. We are getting there. Not much more to go. I mean, I guess Space Marias. Show me where the other Space Marias are. There were only 2 of them. Oh, well. That was worth a try. Divine Intervention. No more of those. Dragon's Regret. That's probably over here by Divine Intervention. These, I think, are both over in this neighborhood. Dragon's Regret, you're there. Divine Intervention. I thought you were here. Yeah, you're there. Okay. There's those. Yeah, the rude gesture warning. I had to make sure people knew that there was going to be a rude gesture in there. So yeah, I put that down. I felt that was important for people to know that there was going to be something rude that was going to happen there. There is no more potions of verdant magic, wherever this one is. The last one. And I have no idea where you are. Because you all look the same. All of you look the same. I have no idea where you are. There you are. All of you potions look exactly the same. It is just a big thing. Well, I mean, I said something. I think that qualifies as a disclaimer. I could have said nothing. So I would... Mini battering ram. Again, I know where you are, so I'm going to go ahead and put you up. Yeah, at this point, it's like all Homeward. Because I don't think I've even got anything else that is... I mean, there's nothing major anymore that I can even use my magnet for. My magnet is... I'm down to like 1s and 2s everywhere. On everything, it feels like. Like it's little dinks and dunks. Do leave. I don't even remember where the heck you went after all this time. There you are. There it is. Mini Ballista, I know where you go, so don't waste this. Mini Trebuchet, or Trebuchet. Nope, that's the wrong spot. There you are. Again, what are the odds that I'm going to pick one of these up and it's going to be more than a 1? Probably slim to none at this point. This will be a 2. So that at least picks up a couple things. I have 112 items left in the shop. We have 112 to go. These I know where they go. The Whisper Threads, they go back here. So, again, since I know where those go, don't waste it on that. Because you at least have an idea where those are. Like all this other stuff, I have no flipping clue. where any of it goes. These scales, I know where they go. And I've still got more of them. Something that I can find that maybe we need a handful of? Any chance at all? Any chance? There's 4 of these out here, so that's good. So, which tidy up has been my favorite? Oh, man, that's a tough question. Because I don't have favorites of anything. That's the worst question to ask me. What's my favorite this? I don't know. I've had a lot I played that I liked, but I don't know if I can think of a favorite, honestly. I mean, Supermarket Chaos was fun. The puzzles were fun. I mean, they've all been fun. This one's been the most challenging. I can definitely say that. This one has been the hardest. I mean, it doesn't make it not fun. It just means it's been the hardest one that we've dealt with. Of all the ones I've done, this is the hardest one that we've done. Because everything looks very much the same as everything else. And it just makes it challenging. And the magic in this one is not as good as it's been in others. So you can't just bum rush it on magic like you can in others. So yeah, I mean, the other ones you can bum rush them pretty well, but this game you can't really, you can't brute force it as quickly as other ones. Oh, and I have no idea where this stuff goes that I'm holding. And again, if I press that, it doesn't do anything because it doesn't show me where these go. It just shows me what I've got on the floor. I might not have any of these at all. These might not, this might be a brand new one that I've never picked up all this time. Somehow. Which would blow my mind if this is like a brand new one that we've never put away. It may be. So, which one would I recommend to someone who can only get one? Maybe Supermarket Chaos because it's got 3 maps. I'd probably go with that as my thing because you would get the most for your dollar out of that one, I'd say, possibly. So, and Marcy Far, how's it going? Great to see you. I mean, given the fact that you've got 3 maps there, that might be the thing that would do it. I mean, the library one is really good, but there's only 1 map. So yeah, if you're looking for something where there's more than 1 map, then the way to go would probably be the supermarket one because you get 3 maps out of it. And that's worth something. Theodore Barrington, you're back here. I know that's. You're right there. How many items do I have left? 42 items to go. Jenny Lang, how's it going? Great to see you. Oh, the Tiger Melon, I know where you go. You're right over here. Okay. We've done 300 shelves. Yay! Oh, help me. Sunclove, I know where you go, but I don't feel like running anymore. I don't feel like running. Okay. Let's see. Mini Ballista. Lively Stamina. I think I remember you being over there. Yep. Mini Ballista. I remember you being over here. I've got 28 items to go. I don't even know where they all are on the floor. I think a bunch of them are up here. Lively Stamina. You're over there. Deep water breathing. I have no clue. No clue. You can do it! Ah! All right, Sunbell, Pepper, Sweet Spud. I know where you guys go. I think I've seen you before. Yeah, you're there. And you're not there. You're there. Okay, those are done. I have 14 items left. Chilling strong poison. You are there. I have 12 left. Can I figure out where 2 more items go and then just shove the other 10 on shelves? High radiant clarity. Well, let's do this. Let's go with this. Do I have anything left here? Anything at all here that's a 1? Because at this point, it's all going to be 1s. Anything that's a 1 that I have not put away that I can find easily. Anything that's a 1. I can't. Oh, here we go. Here's a 1. Oh, shoot. I hit the wrong thing. I hit the 3. Oh, man. I hit the wrong thing. I meant to hit the 1 and I hit the 3. Where are the other 2 things that are even in the place? There's 1 item left in here, and I have no idea where it is. There it is. Jeez. I received 0 gil and an unreasonable amount of satisfaction. 3 hours, 32 minutes. Oh, man. That was not the Grand Athenaeum, though. That's the thing. That was the, no, that was Merchant's Rest. That was not the Grand Athenaeum. They've got the wrong name on there. Oh, man. Whew. How quickly did someone do that one? 246. Hey, I'm number 8. We're number 8. We're number 8. We're number 8. Ugh. In your face, Space Coyote. Am I the last of the people that are ranked? Yeah. Do I care? No. I'm number 8, baby. Ugh. Bring it. Ugh. 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 There you go. Ugh. Yeah, there's the Hearth and Barrel, which is like 1,000. There's the Grand Athenaeum, which is like 4,000. So, there you go. This just means there's 8 people left that are better than you this game. Everyone's better than me at everybody, at everything. I am not good at anything. not anything. I'm number 8 of 8. I'm fine with that. I'll take it. I'll work with it. So. Wow. All right, so tomorrow we'll have stuff at 11 and 2:15. Don't know what the stuff is because I don't know what's coming out new tomorrow. I think there's more stuff new coming out tomorrow, but I have no idea what. So there'll be stuff tomorrow. Tonight at 8 p.m. on the Rest of Champaign 2 channel. If you've been enjoying Maisie Village, we will have another episode of Fall Asleep to Maisie Village. So there will be that for you. If you're looking for something to go to that involves more mazes and fun stuff like that, we'll have that for you. And then aside from that, I'm just gonna relax and take it easy because I am tired. That was a lot. So hope you enjoyed it. It was fun for me. Hope it was fun for you. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad. That is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, and John Swagger, the bestest of them all. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of your laughs, for all the generosity. I said that backwards. And for everyone, and for always making this as much fun as it is. The brain ain't working anymore. Thank you so much for that. Love all you guys. Gonna have all the fun all the time because that is what we do. That is all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rest of Champaign, and if you've been enjoying watching me make it to rank number 8 out of 8, I would love it. If you consider giving the channel a subscribe, would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, Glorious man, the magic in this one was a real bear silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.